Hey
What
y'all,
is up,
hey.
y'all? What's going on, peeps?
How y'all doing?
What's good? Hey,
Hey
Miss
Niecy.
Niecy. What's good? It says 11 people in here. I only see Niecy.
I see Jazzy
Hey,
Jazz
Chef.
though. Hey Jazzy.
Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. If y'all in the bush, hey, Shells. What's up? Hey, Shells, I was able to add you, so thank you for that tip.
Jamaica. Jamaica. How you doing? Hey Shell Shell.
Chris.
He said, is that a blunt or a cigarette?
Yeah, it's papers. It's papers. I don't smoke blunt. I'm kind of
Rashida. Hey boo.
Hey, Rashida. I'm a sophisticated smoker.
We have class over here. We have class, okay?
I don't do the blunts. It's too harsh for my chest. Okay. How y'all doing? Welcome in, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button, baby. Please. Please
Hit,
and thank
hit
you.
that bell button too. Hit the bell, y'all. So y'all
Hmm.
know when we're here.
Exactly. How y'all doing? How was everybody's Monday though? Did y'all have a good Monday? Did y'all have a good Monday? What's good? What's good, everybody? Thank y'all for
Miss
coming in here.
Sexy Ray is in the building. How
Greatest
you doing,
moderator in
girl?
the world.
Greatest moderator in the world.
Moderator in the world. What's going on, Sexy Ray? How you doing, baby? How y'all doing today? We just chilling, chillaxing on a Monday. You know how we do. We ain't gonna be up here too long, but we said we was setting goals for ourselves, and because we schedule our lives now, we're sticking to what we set forth, right? We being consistent.
Mm-hmm. With my
We being
lady ass.
consistent.
With
You
my
know
lady
what I'm
ass.
saying? Right. With your lady ass. Oh girl. But how's everybody doing?
Jamaica said you had a great live. What was your live about earlier, sis?
It was about do good SCX make a man or woman act right?
Oh, snap. I missed that. What was the outcome?
Because Amora was live, but I still had people in there because Shells was in there,
I'm talking about the
and
answer. Do it make them act right is what I'm trying to figure. What's the answer?
majority, that's what I'm saying. Majority said no, but I was like, yeah, back in the day, I did. You used to act right. I did used to have a little act right when I was like in my 20s. If I had some
Mm.
good, if I had some good sex, you know what I'm saying? And I did
Right.
do act right, you know what I mean? But now, no, it's just good sex right now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's an added bonus for me. You know what I mean? Only because
Mhm.
I'm more established than I was in my 20s. You know what I mean? Hey, Miss Deanne. Oh, Miss Deanne was in there too. So
Hey, Jan.
and everybody said about pretty much the same because we probably all in the same headspace anyway. We not no youngsters, so we can't get
Right.
we can't get dematized. You know what I'm saying?
It's
But
definitely a different world at this age, for sure.
yeah, but sometimes
Mhm.
I mean, even with us at our age, if we been so independent, because independent women as ourselves, we basically can do things. We pretty much been doing things on our own because whatever the single, whatever.
Right.
But when we do get a hold of a little good piece, we may act right
Mhm.
for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But then
Mm.
eventually the characteristics gonna come out anyway, and we either gonna fake it or
On both
shake it.
on both ends, exactly.
Right.
On
We're
both
gonna
ends.
fake it and shake it. You know what
Hey,
I'm
Candid Eye. Hey, sweetheart. How are you?
beautiful sis. What's going on, Candid Eye? What's going on, beautiful? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. There's 31 people in here. So make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all can share this live if y'all like to as well. If y'all want to donate to the channel, you can bless us with a super chat, super sticker, or our Cash App banner is going across the screen. Welcome in. It's Monday.
And this live is brought to you by the QT Cup. Be sure to put it on your counter.
My sister Toya, Miss Foster, family values in the
Up in the building. Big
What's
stepper, big stepper.
up? Hey Tia, what's up, beautiful? Miss
Jessica.
Jessica. Hey y'all. We love y'all. Thank y'all for coming in here. We appreciate y'all coming in and chilling with us today. It's Monday. But we ain't gonna be up here that long. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we set some goals, so we're trying to complete our goal. Hey, Niecy. Not the QT cup. Yes, the
Yeah,
QT cup.
girl. You
Yes,
gotta
the
hang on to
QT cup.
them. You got to hang on to them and put them on your counter. Make that good utensil holder, okay?
Yeah, you could take good
Yep.
utensil holders. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, good utensil holders. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know.
For a person who makes six-figure salaries, you know what I'm saying? You can save money by putting your silverware in a QT cup,
Oh yeah.
even though you make six-figure salaries.
Great
Just
hustle.
say, yeah, cut corners and save money where you can. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Jen.
Hey, Miss Jen, what's going on, beautiful? How y'all doing? We ain't sitting here. We just sitting here tripping.
April
April
Charlotte
Shower.
Network. Okay. Hey, April.
I like that name.
Mm-hmm.
How y'all doing tonight? We thank y'all for chilling with us today. We really appreciate that. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button again. I know y'all see our title. Keep it cute or stay ugly then.
Mm-hmm. What we doing?
Keep
What we
it
doing, sis?
cute.
I almost said cuz. Cuz must be talking about me.
Mm.
But what we doing? We keeping it cute or what? I think we keeping it cute.
I think we always keep it cute.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
we're
We
keeping it
keep it
cute.
cute. You know, it's just the uglies around us. You get what I'm saying? Who want to keep it ugly or stay ugly. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? They want to stay ugly. And it's kind of surprising, you know what I'm saying, how a lot of people tend to I don't know how else to put it, but to shade, you know, so keep continuously throwing shade and then the shades come down or come up on they ass. You know
Mm.
how you pull your shades down and then you make a and you flick it and it just go right back up? Like your
Mm.
grandma had them old shades, you know what I'm saying? That's exactly how it happens. You know,
Hey,
people.
Sonya Poop.
Hey Sonya, what's going on, beautiful? How y'all doing? Yeah,
But that's
that's
how
what
I
I'm
go.
talking about.
That's how I go. You know.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hold on one second. I'm
Okay.
gonna turn my camera off for a second.
Okay. But
Yeah, that's how it go though. What I'm trying to say is that people can portray to be something, but I mean, not to go down the holier than thou road, but God definitely he got a way of doing things. You know, he got a way of showing the faces of the ugly. You know, when people you can only do what you do for so long. You know, before you're unveiled. And I just think that's what was happening on these YouTube streets. I think
yeah,
people are just
yeah,
being, exposed for who they are, even behind these computers. You know, honestly, that's some of the reason why, I don't mind going live with the camera on or whatnot, because a lot of people been on some facades, like for real, and been on here causing some of the most ruckus behind these cameras. But we've always said that early in the game, like a lot of people was behind the bubbles and wouldn't show their face, was doing all the craziest stuff.
yeah,
You know, and
pretty
at the
much.
end of the day, you're gonna keep it cute or you're gonna stay ugly. What we
Right.
doing? What we
Which
doing?
one is it? Like, which one is it? And then this is what I keep this really aggravates me. And I know a lot of people don't say it. It's a shame how y'all be out here on this ruckus causing all this mischief. Cause I'm saying mischief because y'all acting like big ass kids right now. But y'all cause all this mischief. And then when you're exposed, now you want to play like a victim. You get what I'm saying? Or
Mhm.
what does that come in at? It's like every time y'all get addressed after y'all done spazzed out or did something retarded, then y'all want to act like someone is attacking y'all or slighting y'all. Like that's crazy. You know
Well,
what I'm
I
saying?
think for us though, from a super fan standpoint, it's more so like, okay, we are just now starting to honestly like defend ourselves or even stand up and say something about anything coming our way, or even the things that have happened behind the scene that we haven't
Right.
said anything about for damn near a year, and
Exactly.
so it's like, oh, why are y'all talking about this person, or why are you acting like that, or that's a bully, or you don't have class. Nah, like, it's only so much anybody's gonna take. It's only so
Exactly.
much that is gonna be allowed to be done at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's not like we're gonna stay on the bullshit right here, even talking about really like non-factors, but the fact that it's some non-factors that want to try to tarnish what we've built, and manipulate the minds of others. No, we just can't let you do it like that. You get a little bit more of our time, just a little bit, you know. So
And
we're
that's
gonna
it
keep it
though.
cute. We're gonna stay ugly. What we doing?
Right. Because we got to keep it cute. Because that's how we cute.
Yeah, Sonya, it is a mind game, and it's just like the people that listen to it on a daily basis, that they're just so engulfed in it, they don't know that they are mentally, like they're being controlled.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
it's really like, I mean, I can say I don't pay a lot of this any attention. Honestly, since our last live, I haven't really looked at anybody's lives. I went Ash live, but I'm sure people been talking. I can't tell you what the hell they saying because I
Me
refuse.
neither.
You
I
won't
just
catch my time. You won't get my time like that. Like you are literally
just
blowing hot
don't
air.
engage. It ain't really y'all ain't really what I need and what I want. You get what I'm saying? So why even engage? Hey, beautiful mom of three. Aaliyah, is that
And
right?
who's this?
Ashley.
Actually, put a name on what? We're talking about what's going on in this YouTube saga of what you watch daily, period. You put a name on it. If it
Right,
fits, it applies. If it fits, it applies. I don't
right.
understand. And then people be with the tough talk. Like, what is that? You gonna make me? You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird activity. Y'all be on some really weird stuff. Like really, really mental and behavior. Like some of y'all need to just for real just be evaluated. Straight up. For real, for real.
It's too many to put a name on it, Actually. So what? I mean, you don't see what's going on the YouTube street? Ashley?
I do.
Shit.
Exactly, April. I agree. And that's the biggest thing because I can tell you it's a lot of people that are not held accountable. And then when somebody, I say like us, or somebody that some content creators that have been calling out some of the bullies and people that's been on the cyber craziness, it's almost like they turn into a victim stance. And then the supporters of those people as well act as if these people been doing like some decent stuff on here. Like, no, y'all know what these folks been doing all these many months, at the end of the day, y'all know what they've been doing. So when somebody step out of character, the character that you're not used to seeing because they're not on here every day or every other day hitting a live, investing time like that, then you want to act shell shocked. But again, because you don't really know me, you would just be shocked. Stay shocked.
That's how I feel. Like I don't really have to explain myself to nobody on here. That's just how I feel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At all. Wait a minute. Ashley said what?
Hey,
Who
y'all.
has
Hey,
been held
Christina.
accountable that you deal with? What?
Be more specific because I really don't know what you're trying to get at. Honestly, I'm trying to keep this light on, but I got a net in here with me, y'all. So I'm gonna
Hey,
have to just keep it
look
on.
at Patina over here. Oh, look at Patina over here on YouTube. Hey, Patina. What you doing over here, girl? You know you a Facebooker. You don't come over here a lot. You are
Mhm.
a Facebooker. What's going on, sis? I feel
Right,
like
April.
millions of people on YouTube. Then when I snap, I'm the
Oh,
bad
wow.
person. I will never ever get close to anyone ever again on these YouTube streets. April
Yeah,
Shower.
I don't
I
think you
feel
should.
you on that.
I suggest not.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a different world. It's definitely a different world. I think
Hi, D Red One. How you doing? She said this ain't even about the truth or Brie anymore.
mm-mm. It's not
Yeah.
it hasn't been about them for a long time now.
Yeah.
For a very long time. And that's I've said it so many times. Like, why do people keep bringing their name up? You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just weird. It's definitely about the dollar.
Uh-huh. When you mix it with females that don't have no life, that's
Mhm.
the truth. You get exactly what happens now.
Oh, well,
D Red One, I couldn't have said it better myself. I had the same sentiment.
Ashley, who would you like for us to hold accountable? Like, again, be more specific because you sound like you mad about something. What you mean?
Hey, Sheena. Y'all don't hold your people
Drama
accountable.
stars.
Stop acting slow. Who's acting slow, Ashley? Sound like you a little slow.
She sound mad. I just asked her to be more
Yeah, I mean, but
specific.
she sounding slow. You talking about what people you talking about? Who people we need? You now you put a name on it.
Right.
Who we need to be holding accountable? Ashley.
We've held the person that we were attached to accountable. So I mean, anybody else is out of my radar. I don't understand what you're talking about.
I
So
don't know what
unless
you mean. Yeah,
what you
because we've
talking about?
already addressed who we needed to address. We did that. So that's why I'm lost. Maybe Ashley is too a little bit. You know what I mean? You know, we try to be respectable though, because we don't understand all money ain't good money. You better say that, sis. You better say that, Patina. All money
Mm,
ain't good money. All money is not good money. People sell their souls to have good money. To have good money, you know, they just do stuff like that. Um, Miss April said, "I don't know of any of these people. I don't know who don't like who, and I don't care. I'm here to enjoy the content."
right. And
I
that's
wish I
good.
wish every supporter thought like you.
That mindset, exactly. Like my thing is, it's okay to like who you like. Just be there and like that person, support that person. I don't understand. I don't understand being liking who you like, but then you get angry at other people who they don't get along with. That's weird. Y'all don't find that weird? Like, just don't go over there. You know what I mean? Like, just go support who you support, and let
Yeah,
people do their content. Let them find their tribe or whatever that is, because the quote unquote saga been gone. It's been
and
gone a
then
long time ago.
here she go. Page was made a month ago. Definitely a troll. Oh, we know it's a troll. We definitely know it's one of those. You know what I'm saying? But we don't give a damn. We just trying to understand where they coming from, who they talking about. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they'll put a name on it. We can figure that out. Because I thought we addressed who we needed to address. I thought we already did that.
Me,
You see Naomi. Hey Naomi.
you feel me in my Toya voice? You feel me? Mm-hmm.
Sus, you see that?
You feel me? Oh my god! Yeah, that thing crawled in that pan. It crawled up. It crawled. It literally crawled in the pan. I ain't seen no shit like it.
Oh my God, like tentacles. I swear for God, that shit looked like some men in black shit. Y'all scared the fuck out of me when I got that in my inbox. When I say y'all
That
scared that,
gravy. That gravy. That gravy. That
I
gravy.
think what the fuck? What the fuck? It looked like some real men in black shit for real.
Yeah,
For
that was so
real. Like
crazy.
that shit moved to the pan by itself. Then it pulled back. You get what I'm saying? Like it went like in, and then I know like that
It
shit
did
was
this. It said,
pre P. Why?
let me see if she see me going in. Let me. And then it did like this.
That shit was some straight men in black. So y'all telling me right now, look, I'm a conspiracy theorist, right? I'm a conspiracy theorist. Y'all don't think that we
It's all
all here
demonic,
fighting
man.
with people, things that's not actually human? Have
Yeah.
you seen every time somebody camera
Yes.
slipped? Every time somebody camera slipped,
Rashida is crazy.
or they get
It
on
did.
camera, that it don't look right. It don't
Yeah.
look normal.
Big stopper, big break room, big cousin, big tip, step number 7 at the building.
Break room in a
Little
building.
cousin.
Breaking in a building. What's going on, cousin?
What it do, cousin? It
What's
was like a
good,
tentacle.
cousin?
It was like a tentacle. And it slipped and slided. And it went in the ground. It went like, and then it did lay there. And then another one tried to come behind it.
Why you saying it? It was two of them in there. It was two
It
of
kept on
them in
cooking. It kept on cooking. It just kept going. And then what was? I said I wasn't. I said I wasn't gonna do it.
So the picture didn't scare you. The picture didn't scare you. Girl, that shit looked unhuman. That shit looked unhuman. So they just further let me know. Somebody said like an octopus, right?
Yes, like tentacles.
Like real.
So I see you started it. But it was ratchet.
Actually, I was even gonna bring that up in this live. I promise you I wasn't, because that was some creepy looking shenanigans going on. I don't know what the fuck that was. They looked like tentacles going inside that pan. Right, predatory.
And then had the nerve to talk about me with Olive Oil. That is actually my favorite cartoon character. I love Olive Oil. She was a boss chick. She had niggas running behind her and eating spinach, beating each other up. That's me. Perfect, bitch. You was perfect. You I thought that shit was cute.
Just
Like, damn, you know.
We just on here having
Olive
fun.
Oil is that bitch. Like that, she's that bitch. You know, Popeye and Bluto. Yeah, that's part of my story.
I just
You
can't believe.
almost was right.
I just can't believe how that looked like a movie scene. That looked like a movie scene. That looked like a movie scene, man.
Go to Lampo page. Go to Lampo page and listen to it. That gravy. That gravy. That gravy. Like, what the fuck? I really don't know. I really don't know what I ate, y'all. I don't know. I'm just thankful it was cooking when we was at. Ooh, child. I'm just thankful because we really don't know.
Let me go get me a water. Yeah, she tripped. She tripped out.
Yeah. Thinking you goddamn talking about somebody. That's the best you got, girl. You know, listen, I'm not conceited, bitch, but I know I ain't ugly. So you can play. I don't know what she was thinking. But that's literally my favorite cartoon character. Then Superwoman. You know, so she's almost on point. I want to keep this light on, but it's so bright. So yeah, I found it to be really, really funny. D-Red said, they love this because they can go live and convince people of a make-believe life. As soon as they log off, they're looking dumb as hell because they got to face that. Yes, they don't. They can't possibly. It's no way. It's no way.
And I mean, it's serious.
It just, it just screams mental health.
Yes, it does.
And hey,
in the building. Hey, I am saying, how you doing? Yeah, I just know that shit looked supernatural. It looked supernatural. I swear, I had to watch it like 2 or 3 times because I was like, wait a minute, did they just crawl in it? Did it jump? It jumped. It jumped. And then it came down, and then that's when she started swishing and swerving.
It had a mission. And it kept cooking. It just kept going. It wasn't just there.
That shit was
Mm.
creepy and
Raw
scary.
Truth. Hey, Raw Truth.
A true little sis in the building.
Thank
Hey,
you, Miss Glenn. Glenn, happy Monday. Thank you for the super. Yeah,
You
so
never too late, baby. Never too late.
mhm. What you
Right?
say?
She was saying she was hoping she wasn't too late. You never too late, baby.
Right. No, you're right on time.
Mm.
Big break room. I'm scrolling through the comments. We miss you, girl. We miss you, girl.
Cousin, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I know you had to take care of some business, you know, when you do them vacations. Sometimes you don't make it out from back. You know what I'm saying? So
The baguette.
I know how that is. You don't make it out from back. You know what I'm saying? It's exactly what it is, a vacation. You know what I'm saying? Babe probably said, nah, this me right now. This me. You know what I'm saying?
Time. As we
You see
should.
cousin anytime. This me.
Hopefully y'all had a great time.
Yes, I'm hoping you did. I seen those steak shababs. Those things look delish, and that cucumber salad. They look like my kind of meal, though, for real, though. They look like my kind of meal. Make sure y'all are hitting that like button. Make sure y'all hitting that like button.
Have you been live? I mean, not live. Have you been on live today? I mean, on YouTube today outside of your live?
Okay, Roger. Okay, sis. I see you. I hear you.
Yeah, because the streets owe me nothing. I haven't been on anybody's live today. So that's the thing about it. I couldn't tell you what's really going on. I just rather come on here and talk about what we have going on in regards to our real life. And with that being said, I do want us to go ahead and show OB's performance that he did at the Greg Fest because he was on stage putting on. So y'all hold on one second. Let's check out OB.
Press it, gang.
Fuck around and got on. Now I'm on some big shit. People test like King Kong, this industry, my enemy. Don't give a damn, he hate a thing. All that shit is relevant. We fucking hard in the back, man. Y'all rap. Come on. Competition, what competition? I ain't seen nothing since Scotty Kid. Heard it all like catalyst, I'm spitting dope like homo. Too much for a booth. I said a booth the whole damn building. Rolling shit 2 years ago. Goddamn it, I still feel it. I started out with dope money. Kicking in your dope money. Kidnapping it for that pressure. And you wanna pick it that dope money. One of these got no money. Big face all old honey. Grind hard for a whole summer, then blow it out on the whole money. Great name this rap game. That's a 9-inch hip hop. Bonnie Chase her last name. People like she come hard. Like Kim Kardashian who pull through with a body phone. Now she working that black bank. Running this in the end zone. No breaks like Flintstone. Plus the game with no parliament. All the niggas I'm shitting on. My shit list you been on. Sympathy ain't big on. Ain't fucking with black baby. Your cash game ain't shit on. Fuck around and got on. Now I'm on some beat shit. People tap like King Kong. This industry my enemy. Don't give a damn. He hate a thing. Oh, that shit irrelevant. Fucking hard and back. Y'all rap, y'all come on. Whole world like Ice Age. Real nigga been froze solid when ice murdered. I should lose. The rap game my coat pocket. Selling gold and spitting heat. High race on my own profit. Bank account like artifacts. Last numbers they can't find. See the game of mine, I'm claiming that. Claiming see no chasing that. I'm driving that shit money train. With black baby getting paid bad. Don't skating on microphones. Everybody your check with that. Putting on in every way to be other niggas be taking that. Pack real with flying colors. Up first, I'm so wet. Up and coming like Aaron Rodgers. You been fine like Novacek. I was fucking with no regrets. Home in like Poker Bets. Keep crying, rolling my bitch up. 45 in that shoulder strap. Guess that make you therapeutic. Stop with them, you quit form. Trying to spit that real news. Don't fat, not kill news. Struggle beats on the real news. They go on 100 game like fuck around and got on. Now I'm on some beat shit. Industry my enemy, homie. These haters think all that shit irrelevant. Fucking hard at that thing, y'all y'all rap gangsters selling it. Fuck around and got yeah, now I'm on some beat shit. Yeah. People just like King Kong and Sinister, my enemy. Don't give a damn what these haters think. All that shit irrelevant. We fucking hard at Black Bank, y'all rap gangsters selling it. Corner boy, quick engineering, going geeky up. Nothing but respect. Come on, come on. Going happy, rappy. We about to pray, yeah, we keep our head happy, yeah, we listen like no.
Hey,
Shout out to OB Pressure Gang. He came
OB
and rocked
did
out
his,
for breakfast.
OB did his thing. OB
He
did
really
his thing.
did.
Really, all the artists did. You know what? I liked it because everybody had their own style. Nobody
Mhm.
sounded like the other. I
Right.
love that. I
And
love that.
it was a mix. It was definitely a mix. I'll say a mixed age range. So we
Yeah.
did have our young. We had basically young, middle, and a little older as far as seasoned.
We even
Vets
had
in the
like one
game.
R&B up in there. Kind of
Mm-hmm.
R&B, like an R&B
Sorry,
rap. It was
Julio.
really, it was cool. I liked it. I liked it. The whole vibe was delicious.
It was a vibe, and it was a
It was
quiet. It
delicious.
was not quiet, but it was a smaller setting, more of an intimate setting, and it was actually 2 different rooms. So if y'all interested in know about the location facility, it's Tree Sound Studio. Go on their website. It's real dope. That's where J. Cole
Mhm.
did his big one at. So yeah, it's just it's a different laid back. It wasn't like a big hall. It was a very intimate setting with the stage sound system that was just awesome, and it just did what it was supposed to do. So we had a great time. We really
Yeah,
did.
we did. So we we do things for purpose. That was always our purpose.
Mm-hmm.
We always moved with purpose. That was just the whole thing, a whole idea of Superfans. When Mina came up with the idea of Superfans, she wanted it to stand for something. She wanted it to have a purpose. We just wasn't out here doing stuff to be doing it. You know what I'm saying? Anything we stood behind, we had a reason and a purpose for standing behind it. You get what I'm saying? So for people to be playing in our face to think that we on some fugazi shit is ridiculous to me because we've always moved the same. If you've been watching us from the beginning of this thing, we haven't changed. We have not changed. And I feel like because we have not changed and we've always stood on what we believe in, we always had our own mind and we just wasn't jumping on no backs or nothing like that. We just believed in who we believed in. And we spoke how we felt, and we all had our own opinion. Let me just say that, you know what I'm saying? All 3 of us, we had our own opinion, but it becomes kind of fucked up when people feel like, because that we're not out here on the rah-rah all the time, or we're not out here on the rah-rah, and we don't have to go back and forth with you to prove our point, because our thing is, we know who we are. We don't have to prove no point to nobody. You feel how you feel about us, and it is just how you feel. Pretty much, we're not going to be given the care because we don't know no one on here personally. You know what I'm saying? And it's like our character speaks for itself, and it just is what it is. You can call it what you want to call it, but I just feel like as much as you want the respect, you got to give it, and that's just on everything. That's on everything. And my only thing is we haven't really hated on anybody out here. So for people to think that we're jealous of them and we're envious of them because of some kind of fucking numbers or some shit, we've never been on the shit like that. Fuck them numbers. Is how we
That was
felt.
so funny. Somebody said on a Facebook page, so basically it's the whole mindset. But somebody had a great observation. I will have to go on the page to really figure out who it was. I can't remember. But they basically said, somebody need to prove that they cook better than you and they have more numbers. So great observation. And that makes someone feel good.
Mm-hmm.
That makes them feel like, I don't know what, again, competition it is, but I haven't been in a race. I haven't. Had I known I was in a competition, I guess I, would have been hitting the live and being here more often. That's just not a point that has had to been proven here. But
Right.
to see that you've been around an individual that's been competing with you all the time you've been around them is,
That's
you know,
crazy, right?
yeah, it's crazy work. But everything happened for a reason. That's for sure. No
Yeah.
regrets.
And you know, and I feel like God don't make no mistakes. He don't.
Angie, you said that right. I appreciate that observation because I'm like, that's exactly what this is. And and to make that person feel more grandiose, they want me to go back and forth, back and forth. See, I told y'all she ain't had no class. See, I told y'all. This is
Yeah.
like, what are you getting from that? Like,
I
fucking,
told you she was
yeah.
messy. I told you she was petty because we speak our mind and we can feel how we want to feel. You get what I'm saying? And it's like we not
Right.
gonna be controlled by nobody on this internet.
Right. So just allow you to come out here and keep spewing these lies, misleading these people about me and TC and Superfan as a whole. Like, come on, man. Like, and it is very adolescent, but it's
I don't
also, to
get
me,
it.
it's also mental. Like, it's some mental shit going on there. Like, for real.
Very Miss Angie, very adolescent. I think it was very high schoolish, very high schoolish. But like I said, I didn't even do this in high school. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I just didn't kick it like that in high school. You know what I mean? So I just can't relate. I've seen it done in high school, but it ain't never had shit to do with something I was included in. You get what I'm saying? Because I just didn't rock like that in high school. So to see grown people doing it is very strange. That's why I'm like, it was tentacles. Meaning it was tentacles. It was tentacles in there, man. That's what I'm saying. They're
And then
looking
got
at
mad at me because I laughed at the shit. Like, it was like, yo, no, if you are cooking and your for one, why is your light flashing on the stove? Like, so either your power went out, something happened. Who pulls their stove out? How did your
Wait, you noticed the lights was
like?
flashing? Notice
Yeah,
how
I looked at this shit because the thing was there. It was just like doing some.
the moving
Like, yeah,
tentacle.
nigga got a QT cup. Damn, that motherfucking clock flashing, bitch. Why your shit flashing? And your shit been off at some point in time. Georgia Power done snapped your shit because either you or you pulled your stove out. Like, who do that? You're like, my shit. I said a hot mess. This is a hot mess.
I was
You
too
know,
busy looking at
hot
those
mess.
things moving that was in the pot.
But
That was in
I
the
laugh at it but we've been dealing with this. Like, we've been dealing. This is new to y'all. Like, that type of stuff, y'all. But we dealt with that shit in real life. Like, it was real life. So that's my
then
thing.
it's
Like,
like
whoa.
then it's crazy how like we can come out here and tell exact truth, like no exaggeration, the exact truth. They can come out here and tell lies, right?
Fabricating like a mug.
And people will believe their lies. However, it always comes to surpass when you lie because it's going to come back to bite you, just like them tentacles.
Mm-hmm.
They came back to bite you. Miss
Yeah.
OCD. Miss OCD.
Yeah, that part too. Yeah. Like, it doesn't add up. It just don't. It don't add up. But
Girl, I'm like, I don't know. You know what I mean? And it's like the people who say they have all the vocabulary in the world have no vocabulary. Because my thing is, instead of you talking like a woman, your first thing is to lash out at our looks, the way we dress, all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I just would never, because I can attack your character more than I can attack how you look and what you got on. I could really
you
give a
don't
damn.
have to attack that.
Yeah, I could
Some
really give a
things
damn about that.
people
Like I'm not. I can attack your character. I can see you for who you are and just call it out and be done with it. I don't have to
but
keep going back and forth.
with characters, it's not even attacking that. People characters, including our own, does speak for itself.
Yeah,
Like, people can say, this is what I've seen and noticed on this internet. People will say something, they'll put something out there, and then it's like they'll throw a crumb just to see, and they'll keep throwing it to see who's gonna bite it. They'll
yeah,
keep doing it, and then all of a sudden people start thinking that shit is true because maybe the other party isn't saying anything, or they just again, letting you have it, that don't make it true though. Like these
It
are
still
people that
don't make it true.
just
Right.
allow themselves to be manipulated. And it'd be
Yeah.
crazy to me to watch it, to sit back and watch it. I'm like, dang, these people, some of these folks ain't got their own mind. And it's real crazy to see them just go, go down that path and
Yeah.
not thinking.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then on the back end, it don't affect me at all. Right now, we just talking about it because it's some shit to talk about.
Yeah, Miss Angie, that's what I said. You know what? Let me tell you something. I
Right.
I know my look's been attacked several times right on this app, right? And I ain't even been because I know me. Hey, Miss Diddy, what's going on? Love and light, what's going on? I've been attacked several times about my look on this app, right? But I was just looking at the people who was attacking my look.
Hmm. That's the crazy part. That really is the crazy part. Again, it's like,
Oh wow, okay.
yeah, that's the crazy part. Like it's literally leave you speechless.
Yeah, because I'm real petty. I'm like, oh, okay, that's what's attacking me. Okay.
Yeah. Oh wow. You need to did better biting my ass. Shit. What the fuck? Words ain't hurting, bitch. You need to bite me. Bitch, you need to bite me because your words ain't hurting, but that motherfucking mouth, bitch, that mouth,
Yeah, you would have
bitch,
been
that mouth might hurt it. Like, yeah. Bitch, you might as well bite. Bitch, jump out the closet, jump out the bush. Because
Oh my god!
oh, put
What
that
did
motherfucking
what we did here with the? Oh my god! What that
bitch, put
business?
that motherfucking bubble back on the screen.
I was like, hold on, what Miss Rashida said. So hold on, Miss Rashida, I'm gonna put your comment up there. You said I died laughing when you call her face inside. Girl,
Mm.
you tell me what it is then. Outside in. Is it inside out or outside in? It's either or. It's either or. It could be either way.
Like Mississippi, crooked letter, eye.
Her back. Ah, on this bitch. Shit.
Mm.
But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody
What it is, it's
eye
kind
of
of
the beholder. That's what they say.
it's kind of it's some type of gratification to see some of this. Like, and you ain't got to go looking for it, but just to see it, it's like, whoa, y'all been raised hell in this bitch. Y'all, y'all niggas been Tasmanian deviling out here.
And then
Jesus
it's like half of them looking half human, half, I don't know, mutant,
Mm.
like mutant looking. Like, I'm telling you, like, okay, y'all think I'm playing.
For some that have, I guess, that have uncammed in the beginning, if they were there in the beginning, and to look at where they were then and where they are now, it's like this shit has taken a toll on some of y'all. Like this is taking a toll. This saga, whatever this hitting y'all live button, it has truly taken a toll on some of y'all. It shows. It
Oh,
just
God. It shows. When I say it shows,
so it's like, nah, I can't get caught up into that.
it's just sad to see grown people going out bad like this. Like it is, and that's why the title is keep it cute or stay ugly. What y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna stay ugly? You know what I'm saying? God gotta keep revealing y'all one by one. Like
And to talk about
like really?
to try to bring your actions or your behavior and then attach it to other people's names or a couple or ex-couple name. That shit is fucking nuts. No, this is who y'all been. Like what y'all doing now, a lot of stuff these people are doing, they accuse that girl of doing. And I'm trying not to use names, but they accuse her of being like, and it's just like, so where is the defense here?
Yeah.
Where's the defense when your behavior is like that? It's not damn near worse. Like your behavior is damn near worse. So or at least you, even if it's not words, let's compare the credit, like the length of time that you're bullying or whatever you got going on with this part. Like it's just, it adds up. So what makes you better and what gives you the right to even have a voice? That's my thing, you know.
Look,
So, hey, look, this food.
how you
Yeah.
doing? Yeah, like it's like y'all was talking about this girl scraping a pan one
But
time.
she was cooking her
I
eggs,
remember that
right?
because I said I was tripping on that one. But then
Yeah,
here you go, scraping a pot with some
scraping
gravy,
the
with
pan.
some testicles, with some tentacles in them.
Not where you just scraping the pot, like how she scraped her pot because she was just cooking with whatever. So you was cooking whatever, but then to add on to it, because you was the biggest bully of it all, you got hair like crawling into the pan, like it's crawling. It was just crawling. It crawled on its own. Like we didn't see no hands. It did it with no hands. Like it just
That
did it
shit
with
was
no hands.
pretty big, y'all. Man, I wish everybody could see that video.
Yeah, it was crazy. So I
Woo!
said to say, it's like like the people that's doing stuff, y'all got you get it back, but did you get it back kind of like works?
Yeah,
So that it's just crazy to watch, man.
yeah,
Watch
yeah.
it play out.
Your shit was extra. All that
Mm.
girl did was put cheese in her pan with her egg.
And
The stuff that go with eggs.
you put
I
the
ain't
hair.
go with no tentacles to go with no gravy and no whatever that was in there.
Mm. Yeah, because I think you gotta like, in order to clean those, I think you gotta do like baking soda, vinegar. You gotta do a soak and all that type of stuff. Mhm. That thing kept on cooking.
It hurt with me. They probably. She said, "I know that gravy still dried up on them love right on them love right damn now, right damn now." It's
But what
time
was
for
that
the
being trapped in the pan? Was
hair
that some
right
dog
there,
patties?
ladies.
That was
Yeah.
some weird looking ass meat.
Whew.
I ain't watched the whole video, but I saw that part. Right. Pull it back.
Pull
But
it
that's
back.
common. That's common sense.
Or you
That's
can put your
common
little,
sense.
when I cook a lot, I just go ahead and put my little silk scarf on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
or my head's up or something like that. I don't have it.
Mm.
It's not gonna be leaning over and
So is
no.
it just? Let me ask a question. Is it justifiable to say that happened in your kitchen, in your hair, in your kitchen? Is it justifiable that because it's your hair, it's your kitchen? Because I'm sure that's the excuse. Do you? Is it lawful? Like,
That could not, don't skip over that. That could not be no excuse.
but you gotta eat your own food. But it was more than so. It could have just been you because it was 3 of them dog patties, at least 3 or 4. So I mean, you fed somebody, or you greedy. Did you feed somebody, or are you greedy as fuck? Because it was like 3 or 4 dog patties and a tentacle gravy. I saw it. What we doing, bitch? That was nasty.
That was super duper disgusting.
But no, so if it's your house and your hair or your tentacles in your house, can you eat your own hair or the juice from your hair or the dandruff? Because you know that shit is a buildup. That's a buildup. It's just a buildup. It's a buildup. That ain't regular braids. That's like a couple of years of buildup in your gravy.
Yeah.
But can you eat your own hair?
I know you lying, Miss Angie. I know you lying. Read that comment.
Oh wow. But okay, so it's her germs. Is she okay? Like, is that okay? But what if it's somebody else that ate that though? I
Right,
feel
like came over and she had them leftovers or something. They was like, shit. She was like, shit, I just got what I cooked from yesterday.
the only thing that I can say is when that thing cooked for us, we was in a resort condo, so it wasn't there or the other place. That's the only thing that gave me salvation. Otherwise, I would be feeling some kind of way extra. Yeah, but what would you do? Would you throw your food away if your tentacles crawled in it?
Yeah, I know I'm not eating it.
Would you throw? I was gonna say, sis, would you throw your food away if your tentacles
Yes.
crawled in it?
I start all over again. I'd be like, let me push
That's
shit.
nasty.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I know I might have had like two little pieces like right here one time, but this was up or something like that. It's just the whole point of it all being in the way that you're leaning over, so you know that all of it's going to be leaning over. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you're doing. It says she ate that. I mean, I'm pretty sure she did. You know what I'm saying? No telling. You know, she's very frugal.
Mm,
She's very frugal. I'm pretty sure she didn't have. If she wasn't gonna waste it, you know what I mean. I can tell you that. I would. She said I would. I'm gonna have to start all over. All the way up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nothing. And I know you at least, sometimes just because, if you're doing seasonings and stuff, you in the kitchen, you may wash your hands a few times. You get what I'm saying? You're going to wash your hands a few times.
Boom Boy Jones said, "Can we see you come online and cook?" That ain't where I'm at in my life. I'm honestly, no. You probably see me come online and juice more so than cook. I ain't trying to
Yeah,
be.
now, when
I ain't
I
trying
was
to get
going to
fat.
say, I did a meal prep the other day, so I am going to post it on my page. So you can see that, Boom Bay Jones. Yeah, you go to my page. It'll be posted sometime this week, maybe tomorrow or Wednesday.
Angie said she ate that shit.
Yeah, she real frugal. She ain't throw none away.
LaConda said, "I don't think she knew the hair went in there because it happened when she turned her head. That's why the hair need to be put up." I agree. Yeah. But
Okay,
I mean, at our big age, that's common sense. You should pull your hair back, you know. But
I mean, that's how I feel. Like, but everybody don't have your sentiments. They don't think the same way you think, and like I say, if it's her germs, and however she might have felt like it was all right. It was cool. This probably ain't the first time it happened. I mean, I don't know. I'm just allegedly. Maybe she just, she's just used to,
oh,
her
thank you, cousin.
her cooking style. Y'all look so pretty, cousin.
Thank you, girl.
Thank you, cousin. Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
I'm representing my olive oil. You know.
I don't know who I represent. I'm ugly. I'm pretty. I'm all kind of shit every other day. So I don't know who I'm representing today.
Yeah, that's a whole compliment for me, though.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I don't know who I'm representing. What did Boom Bass Jones say? I never seen not one. What happened? I can't tap on it.
Mm-hmm. They might have deleted it. I can't see it either.
Yeah, I can't tap on it. I see it.
I
This
never
is
seen that one black woman go into a kitchen with their hair pulled back. Oh, I
Oh,
don't know.
really?
Sorry you haven't seen that, but hopefully you haven't ate any hair, you know?
You
But
haven't had
no, I
no
mean,
chemicals.
to each his own, but at the same time, like for safety precautions, you do know you have hair on your head and you don't, if you're close to the stove, you know what I'm saying? If you're close to the stove, yeah, your hair might get on the stove if you're close to the stove.
Yeah, I mean the majority need to be pulled back or something. I always my silk, you know what I'm saying, my cap, but I have cooked with nothing on, but it has to be, especially if it's like hanging something like this in my face. I definitely have to pull it back. You also want to make sure you're seeing what you're doing too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Just for safety precautions, you know what I'm saying? You just want to do the right thing, especially if you're recording and you're putting a video out. You definitely want to make sure all your ducks are in a row, or especially when you're doing things as far as cooking. So,
Well, you won't catch me cooking, although I can throw down, but I'm just not. Mm-mm, mm-mm. It's just juicy, but
Yeah,
cooking.
I do
Mm-mm.
meal prep. I do a couple of cooking videos here and there. You know what I'm saying? So I will do a couple of cooking videos, but it's just it's a lot of stuff that you have to be once again mindful of when you do videos such as that. You don't want tentacles falling over in your gravy.
So is
And
that confidence or is that crazy? Especially when, like, okay, because let's talk about cooking videos. This light is so bright. I'm trying to give it to y'all, but it's just really bright in my face. Cooking videos. If I was to do a cooking video, which I really can cook and I do cook, but I do be busy, so I cook and eat out with me and my boys. But if I was to do a cooking video, I would have new dishes. Like, even if I have good dishes, which I do, or pans and pots, that is. But for entertainment, for presentation, I would have some nice pots. I would probably try to brand my own. I'm giving the motherfuckers some ideas, but I would probably try to brand my own pots and pans. You know what I'm saying? And sell, that to my audience if that's my thing. But I definitely wouldn't come on here with, my room pots and pans. Like, my QT cup. Like, that's so again, is that confidence or is that, tacky? Like, let's call it for what it is. That shit is tacky as hell, man. That's not cool. Presentation is everything. It
yeah,
is
it is.
everything.
It is. It definitely is. And
Yeah.
you
Especially if you're trying to
definitely
convince people. If you're trying to convince people,
yeah, that
yeah,
you are that cook you say you are.
yeah. If you're trying to convince people, then I mean, are you cooking to where people will feel welcome coming into your home? And eating off your plates. So again, just everybody different.
Very
Everybody's
different.
different.
Very different.
But it definitely, for me, makes me just be more aware of not eating in everybody's kitchen. Seriously. Exactly, cousin. You definitely should not. So I agree with that 1,000%. You shouldn't be on here roasting if you ain't got your stuff together. And that was really my biggest point of any of my speaking out. Like, you just are not in a position. Like, I know. So I don't care what everybody else know, nigga. I know you're not in a position to be on here doing all that chaos.
That was the sentiments exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on now. For a lot of these people, for a lot of people who've been panel jumping, talking shit, and doing this and doing that, and God has His way of, like we were just saying, God has His way of revealing people.
Mm-hmm.
Revealing people, the stuff will come back on you. Like, if you definitely know you in the wrong, He gonna show you before anybody else do. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, slowly but surely, He's ripping these cameras
Veils
down
back.
and
The
everything else so
veils.
these people can see
Mm-hmm.
themselves. Yeah.
It's definitely the veils. So, and that's another thing, putting up fake personas. You gotta keep up with it, baby. You gotta keep you once you put out a lot of lies and fake personas, you have to live up to that. Keep up with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing for me.
And just sent me the screen recording. Mm.
What you all cousin? Laughing. Laughing and running. Y'all be trying to figure out what is the running thing. Man, like you getting the fuck up out of here.
Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna go to my other phone. Hold on.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, that's just I can only imagine what that is. But I just feel like when people have this a mind when people have a mindset that there's nothing wrong with them, or they are this or they are that, this grandiose and this really narcissistic mindset or personality. It don't matter what you tell them. It don't matter if it's positive criticism, good stuff, or negative. Like their minds are set. So sneezing on your food and serving it to somebody else, man, they don't give a damn. Shit, they feel like they snot and they spit is sweet. Like, that's how those type of people think. So yeah, they don't find nothing wrong with it. Hold on. Okay. You said she sneezed, then washed her hands and turned back around, stuck her nasty finger in the gravy, and ain't turned on no water. Again, like I said, maybe the justification in that behavior is that she was cooking for herself, but that was a lot of food.
What you sending, Miss Angie?
That we run a person get caught capping, fronting, or embarrass themselves. Right? Okay, that's what that is. Okay, I'm gonna have to throw that shit up a lot then. Y'all know I'm green in some cases with this.
What you sending, Miss Angie? Then wash her hands, turn back around.
She said
Stuck her
messenger.
fingers. Messenger. Check a messenger. Hold on.
He said you didn't get your vape, your hookah vape before you left.
Where was it?
I haven't.
Right.
The mango. This is the mango, but I had the peppermint one for you. I have to give it to you.
You think
Yeah.
that lamp
It be for real too. Like, that's just I don't be trying to get captivated by this shit for real. Cause I just know me. Like I know me. I'm green. Like I said the other day, you can get it either way. So I try not to get too heavy in it because I don't want to get swept away.
It ain't came to me yet, Miss Angie.
Angie. Cousin, when you going back live?
Right.
Because you've been MIA, girl.
She said she needed a break from this shit.
Yeah, I don't blame her. Shit, she definitely deserved one. She said that's nasty as hell. I wish I need to go to my desktop because Lampo damn video was hilarious.
Yeah, I just seen it. Hold on, I'm gonna watch it right now.
Pull up Lampo video. The gravy. The gravy. She said she's a super fan. Okay,
But look at Grandpa, she got her little thing, like, ain't no way.
Yeah, play it, and listen to the first 2 seconds. I'm like, God damn, that nigga country.
Hold on, y'all.
The gravy. The gravy.
Somebody let me know if y'all can still hear me, please. I know somebody just called my phone. Okay, thank you, Sunflower. Thank you, Happy All Day. I appreciate you.
You gotta rewind it.
For becoming a member. Hey, Aisha.
This somebody zoomed in on the.
It's great. Somebody let me know if y'all can still hear me, please.
You ain't play that part, girl.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Yasmin.
I did this one.
Thank you, Happy All Day.
Why did they zoom in on the QT cup?
That's how I noticed it. I was like, oh shit. And QT had my ice. I was like, let me get my QT. It was hilarious.
It's great. Somebody let me know if y'all can still hear me, please. Somebody just called my phone. Okay, thank you, Sunflower.
They don't even understand.
This great.
Thank you, Happy All Day. I appreciate you.
But listen how she say the this gravy part.
For becoming a member. Hey, Aisha.
Wait, this gravy. Look how she said it. This great. This great. Look how she said it. We're gonna play it one more time.
It's great. Somebody let me know if y'all can still hear me, please.
The gravy. Get the gravy. Nigga.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Happy all day. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Do it again. Run it back.
Remember,
The gravy. I'm
it's
hungry
great.
ass.
It's great. And the zoom in on the QT cup. It's great. Somebody still hear me, please? I know somebody just called my phone. Okay. Thank you, Sunflower.
Hold on. Do it one more time.
Happy all day. Appreciate
Do
you.
it again. Do it again.
We're becoming a member. Okay, one more time, y'all. I got to. One more time, y'all. It's the zoom in on and Lampo, her AI person. It's great. Let me know if y'all can still hear me, please.
Nigga, I'm about to go print a shirt. Good gravy.
Thank you. Happy all day. I appreciate you. We're becoming a member. Hey, Aisha.
Good gravy.
It's great. Okay, y'all. Now,
I can't stand up. Oh, shit.
Lampo got me over here crying. Lampo know better. She know goddamn better. Goddamn Lampo. Lampo know better. She know better.
This great.
It's great. Like, okay, girl.
Ooh, shit. Boy. Ooh, that was a stomach exercise.
Yeah, that was a Debo cooking video. This is great. This is great.
No, that nigga said it was some bacon.
Yeah. I'll eat this great.
Oh, and then the tentacles crawled into that
Then the
motherfucker.
tentacle crawled in that bitch. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh shit. Ah, this is why. Mm-mm. What's something like the book?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Shit.
That was funny for real.
That's crazy. Like,
That one part.
That one part. I said, wait a minute. Okay, girl. I couldn't resist. Y'all heard it yourself. Shit.
I ain't fooling with y'all.
She put emphasis on that gravy, boy. I'm telling you. That must have been the gravy of the century, boy. I'm telling you, boy. That gravy must have won some kind of cook-off contest and shit. That shit is on Iron Chef. She had that gravy. Yeah. She had that
shit. Can that shit with the peas.
Oh, medalist ass gravy, as y'all can see. Goddamn. Fuck y'all mean, boy. Fuck y'all mean. Well, you heard her. Shit.
That gravy.
But it's crazy, man. Okay, y'all. We hey, it's all in fun. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. You know, the girl's serious about her gravy. We do know that. We know that. We know she's serious about that goddamn gravy. We do. Yeah. Okay, you say
that was funny.
Okay, hold on, Angie. I'm gonna go to it on Facebook. You said me on Facebook, Miss Angie.
Yeah, she said Facebook.
Well, Miss Rashida. Yeah.
Yes, said mildew flavor gravy.
Well, what?
I don't want to know. This gravy, though. This gravy.
Yeah. Not the mildew flavor. Yasmin, where you been? Where you been, Yasmin? Mina over here got me cutting up. It's Mina fault tonight. It's Mina fault.
We ain't did nothing over here. We's cool. You gotta be talking to third parties. We good. We cool. My name is Mina Me.
I mean, you know what? We just get a little cut up every now and again. Just a little bit. You ain't gonna see this that much,
You gotta laugh at it though. If y'all can't laugh at this shit that be going on, I know they do.
Yeah,
But we really don't cut up bad. We really
some of
don't.
this stuff is unbelievable. You be like, what? I know you lying. But yeah, it'd be serious. It'd be some serious shit going on, man. Like, I just don't get it. You know what I mean? I just don't get it. I don't get how you can come on here and judge, but you want everybody to judge you not. You know what I'm saying? Like, how that work? You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't want nobody to judge you, but you want to judge everybody else for what they do. Come on, make that make sense, y'all. Who do that? Who do that though?
Go to the well.
Who do that?
I thought I
Okay,
listened to some more music.
it still ain't came through. I know you know my name on Facebook.
I'm about to listen to some more music real quick. We about
Okay,
to listen to
some. While I wait on this thing from Miss Angie.
We about to listen to some ancient Greco. I don't know the name of the song. Greg, yep. Hold on one sec. Let go.
Hey, fresh. I just left New York on Tuesday. Hit Atlanta International like UA. Scooped up a young Anakin, I'm about to say less. Except we drop top fresh shake. Pull up to your apartments looking like a mess. Cause we drop top fresh. Yeah, I know you heard the gossip, we don't do it like the rest. Bruh, we just drop top fresh. I don't think you do it like we do. No roof when I ride, I can see you. In the guinea, wanna be me. Greco gotta have a genie. Sucker, when I hit the gas, I'ma leave you. Trust me, it's a process if you wanna be the best. When you drop top fresh, that alleviate the bullshit. Like, what the fuck is stress? I thank God, feel I'm who the Lord bless. I don't do it like the rest. True religion in the flesh. I ain't talking about the clothes. I'm the nicest from the jacks. Don't focus on foes. I'm getting money, I digress. We don't love them hoes. For my Snoop shit, yes. If your top ain't dropped, then you better have a system. I just left the projects. Greco, you just missed them. My bars, you can dissect. You gotta take a listen. I'm about to hit the airport, cause this is how I'm living. I just left New York on Tuesday. Hit Atlanta International like UA. Scooped up a young Anakin, I'm about to say less. Except we drop top fresh shake. Pull up to your apartments looking like a mess. Cause we drop top fresh. Yeah, I know you heard the gossip, we don't do it like the rest. Bruh, we just drop top fresh. Soon as I park, they just wanna take a picture. Say it ain't for me, but they just want it for their sister. So I take the flick and holla, homie, I get with ya. Cause I recognize that ancient Greco public figure. I just pull up to your apartments looking like.
It might be in the super fan. Hold on. I don't have my
super fan.
I thought I had my phone on me. I don't. So I can't pull it up.
I'm a super fan.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah, but
I'm a super fan though, can I?
you should be able to.
Yeah. No. I don't see nothing.
What was Angie sent her? Let me go back. She said she tagged you.
Yeah, and I'm trying to look at the tags. Okay, and now it's finally come through mention you 1 minute ago. And you can always.
Thank you, cousin. Appreciate that.
It is. It's pretty.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yasmin.
Yes, me coming through. Thank you.
Gravy. Miss Angie, why are you sending it to me?
What you send you? Because she was making sure you got it. Let me see. I want to see. Let me see. You can't be laughing by yourself. You got to show me. What you got?
Always go into taste. Oh my God.
See if you're missing anything. Feel like you're missing anything.
Ugh. I'm finna send it to Superfan. Can you see it on Superfan? Dang it.
I don't want to see it. I don't have my other phone.
I wonder, can I hold on? I wonder if I can download.
I'll have to get off of here.
I wonder if I can download it and put it into StreamYard. Let me see.
I don't even want to put that thing on here.
You can always add in.
It's her. She hey Miss Lynn. She
said this blue app is wild tonight.
she sneezed.
So thin it out with gravy.
Then okay, listen to it. Then wash your hands or nothing. It's how she making this damn gravy. That's
I've never watched that.
It's how she making this gravy.
All right. Always go in to taste.
And then she put her hands in.
If you're missing anything.
And then she put her hands in the fucking hot stuff.
With mashed potatoes, mixed vegetables.
If Martha Stewart did that,
the roast and the crock.
That's crazy. If Martha Stewart did it, would you buy it stuff?
I'm following you, Miss Angie.
I don't know how y'all do it. I can't watch that.
That shit is disgusting, man. Like
the hygiene is not it. That's not okay.
It's how she. Okay, I'm done.
So I guess we're doing a review because that's public record, right? So we doing a review.
It's public.
Gordon Ramsay would yell her for that for sure. Yeah, Ramsay, you're out of there. Get the fuck out the kitchen. The fuck? Bitch, I told you.
Iron Chef your ass. Like, come on, man. Oh my God.
Yeah,
thank you, cousin. Appreciate that.
Yeah, crazy.
Cousin. Yeah.
Thank you, cuz. That's crazy.
Oh my God.
And people are supporting that.
Yeah.
They are the same. I'm sorry. But you got to be. Because ain't no goddamn way. Ain't no way.
He needs some I mean, it just I don't know. I mean, COVID threw. I just feel like COVID threw everybody for a loop. So you just always had to keep that on hand. If you don't have nothing else, keep that on hand. You know what I'm saying? Like
keep that sanitizer next door to you, right there. Keep it on hand, baby. Like, where is your?
You made me want to stay clean.
Where's the hygiene?
She made me want to stay clean, baby. Like.
Yeah.
Stay clean.
Well, at the end of the day, I'm just glad that has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me. Yeah.
I'll just have a bottle of water, please.
I don't know. Shit, I left mine. I don't even want that. You got it. Nah, I'm good.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
You got it. I don't want no water.
That's just proves the point that we're trying to make. Why y'all out here spazzing and wazzing out on people, basically for no reason, for them having their own opinion on you or their own insight, and then they not antagonizing or bashing you or saying nothing. They just on here really telling the truth. So because they come out here and tell the truth on you, you have the right. Like you have the right and the audacity to diminish their character online because you can't handle your truth, right?
So yeah, I was gonna say, what come with that? Well, y'all bashing right now. Hold up, no, this nigga put this shit out here. We ain't make her sneeze. We ain't make the tentacle crawl. That shit happened. And
Yeah.
it's out there. What's that, brother Kelly in the building? We just talking about it.
Brother Kelly, what's good?
We talking about the same way they're gonna talk about this video at this point in the game. But no, that shit nasty.
That's some
Period.
Men in Black. That when the tentacles went in, it looked like some Men in Black shit. That's what I had to watch it 3 times when it came when someone sent it to me. I was like, wait, what?
Hold on, I'll be right back. I might go get it. I'll be back. I might go get that shit. I'll be back.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. You did. I'm just saying, y'all. I don't. It just amazes me how people will get on here and antagonize you, beat you down, talk about your looks, talk about this, talk about how you dress, what you wearing today, which titty lopsided and which ain't. But then it's like when they masks fall off, like for real, you know what I'm saying? When they masks fall out, it's now you're being bullied or you being once that happens. But I don't understand it. If your opinion is true enough, is your opinion. But to constantly get on here to do something that is really is not true, you just on here just basically bandwagoning a lot of stuff. And because you're bandwagoning a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? You tend to fall into these loopholes with a lot of people who've been out here just spewing lies on y'all name and y'all character, really, right? On everything. And it's like I once again choose to believe the lie, you know what I'm saying, instead of seeing exactly what's in front of you without blinders on. That's all I'm saying. And then it's when we come on here to defend ourselves from you defaming our character, then we're in the wrong. Make that make sense. Like I'm not getting that. I don't like it. But it is what it is. You're gonna have people who not on here that ain't real in thinking. And that just is what it is. They're not real in the way that they're thinking. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it is what it is. Hey Oliver. Hey Sipping Lab. What's going on, people? Hey. We only can do what we can do. You know what I mean? And I know it was a lot said because, a camera did slip off yesterday, you know what I'm saying? And I got wind of that. I think a lot of people got wind of that video, but it's just sad to see that stuff that don't even be pertaining to you or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And you have to, I guess, feel like you have to add your 2 cents. You know what I'm saying? You have to make sure that you're adding your 2 cents. And then it's like y'all add the 2 cents in a negative way. It ain't a opiniomatic way. It's like to really kind of be devious and about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real about it. It's like y'all be trying to be on the demon time when y'all do it, because y'all be trying to stab people and hurt them, trying to sting them, you know what I'm saying? And then if y'all don't sting them, it's always something else, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Hold on, y'all.
Okay. I'm trying to download this video.
You gonna download it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This great. Somebody let me know if y'all can still hear me, please. Thank you, Happy All Day. I appreciate you for becoming a member. Hey, a member. Hey, Happy All Day. I appreciate you for becoming a member. Hey, Aisha. Happy All Day. I appreciate you for becoming a member. Hey, Aisha. Thank you, Happy All Day. I appreciate you for becoming. Thank you, Happy All Day. I appreciate you for becoming a member.
Yo. Hey, Dior.
Hey, Dior, beautiful.
Yeah, Callie, never mind. You right. Nasty. Nasty. Yeah.
Not unless that was supposed to be a part of the meal. And they just made up their minds they didn't want to get in there.
Yeah. Exactly. What the fuck? Girl, won't nobody on here lying on you. At all. And that's the crazy part. Anybody have to lie. It speaks for itself. It really do. It's speaking for itself. At the end of the day. This light is so bright. I'm so sorry. I keep going back and forth with it.
It's okay, but that's what we're saying. Like,
said dandruff sprinkle.
yeah, like
in the building.
Lady what's going on, beautiful? Look, y'all. Hey,
That's true, because a gas stove would have been lit.
Boy, what? That hoe, she would have had the Michael Jackson going on right there. Straight up. Straight up. And I'm talking about a flaming fire. But
yeah.
Look, man. I don't get it. You know, you could have even did it. You know how with your locks, I used to have locks. But you know how you take the front part and just tie it up so it could be out your face, and out your way, it'd be just the back hanging. Like, you could have easily did that. Not cremated on live. Listen, man.
Not on live.
Straight Pepsi commercial all over again.
Right. The Michael Jackson. On stage, lift the fuck up. You gonna fire. Like
looking like Jahan in his video.
Lit up.
She actually lit. She actually lit.
Yeah, you lit. For real. All the way up.
Girl, you lit. You actually lit, girl. Shit.
That'd have been crazy. For real. But that was deemed all what it was supposed to be. Just a little dread gravy.
Oh my God.
A little dread gravy, a little gravy in the dread.
Cannot one of you cook better? Say that again. Either way, cannot one of you. Is that what she said? Oh. Cannot one of you.
Oh, girl, you never had my cooking.
Than me.
No, you're funny. You're just funny. We're laughing with you. Don't worry. You know how we do, girl. You know how we do, right?
Yeah,
With them goddamn
yeah. I
tentacles.
need her to write. I don't need her to write better though.
What'd you say?
I'm
You
gonna
need
need
to
her to
write
write
down.
better. Yeah, yeah.
Steph, why do you think we be in why do you think that somebody's in competition with you? Like it's like you want to put, especially me, you want to put me in competition with you. I'm sure that's what you want.
Girl,
Why? Like what is that?
You came on here attacking us first. You came
She
on here
said,
attacking us first.
cause who the one y'all wanted to cook though? No, you wanted to cook. You talking about that
You
bogus trip?
wanted to cook. You wanted to show us your skills. What you talking about? You said you wanted to cook.
It's the same reason you was talking about us yesterday. Cause you had me all on your page. You kept tagging me and stuff. Please stop tagging me. I'm not tagging you. We're talking about what you're putting out. Please stop tagging me. We talking about you because you the big stepper, remember? Step.
Shit, you ain't got no
We
reason to be
need
over here.
you.
We
We
don't come to
need
your
you.
chat.
Yeah, nah, it's funny. She said, TC, I got messages on when I cooked you or posted it. This is what she wants though. It's so funny.
Wait a minute, because I can't see it. It's hiding behind something.
Really, Mina? Yeah. So you ain't posted subliminal about what? No, I reposted Olive Oil. You know, that's my favorite character. Like, so that was a compliment, although you thought it was like something else. That was cute. That was real cute.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's so funny.
Okay.
You want
I
me to
mean,
you
okay.
think
So
people
wait a
in your
minute. Wait a
head,
minute.
like in your head, you think people are in competition with you. Like you were like that when now looking back on things, we could see that you really were in competition over here. And like that was never the headspace here. So that's the funny part. It's just funny to see. You're posting numbers and stuff. Like it just don't make sense. Here you go. My point exactly. You're saying y'all say y'all don't fuck with me, but you keep thinking are y'all views gonna go up. Why do you think that? Why do you think that? Because I mean, this crazy thing is, I don't care about views. I have never cared about views right about now. And girl, incomplete with self. You can't type. You're not
That's
typing
what I'm
right.
saying.
Okay.
Like you
I
come
can't
on,
understand your
Steph.
ebonics
Come on, Steph. You better than that.
to compete with.
You kind of sound like you people you roll with. You typing too fast. Go ahead and type right.
Why are you over here?
Type
Is it
right.
because you're
Hey, just
putting
type
stuff out?
right, girl.
We're talking about your
Type
nasty cooking.
right.
We're talking about your bad hygiene. But
Oh, you know,
what
and
you're
that was in the
displaying.
beginning when you cooked. So could we know that you would like that? You know what I'm saying? Like that. How would we have known? You only cooked for us one
He
time.
said, why keep discussing me? The same reason you discussing me.
That's us. Girl,
What are you
what
talking about?
you talking
You can
about?
do it, but we can't do it, huh? You can talk about me, but I can't talk about you. I can't respond to you. Like, where they do that at? Like, this is what I'm talking about with the exactly trying to justify it. This is what I'm talking about with this grandiose or this no accountability to the behavior. You can hit the live button first, like you did yesterday, right? But when we hit the live button, no, we're talking about you. Goddamn right, we're gonna talk about it at this point. You made a post. Which post? Which post did I make? Because you said every live we have scheduled is about you. Who thinks like that? Why do in your mind do you think that when we're scheduling lives, we're thinking about Stephanie? That's how
Girl,
your mind
that's
thinks.
straight. Yeah, like come
Her
on, my
mind
girl.
thinks like that.
You
Like
know,
you
you
think
damn
that
sure know you ain't on our mind like that, boo.
she think that when you schedule, because TC, you schedule the lives. We've
I
had
said
our meeting like we've always had. Not
yeah.
that you're in the business anymore, because you got removed from it, remember? After you violated your NDA. Remember? So, but we continued on with the business, how we choose to conduct it. And you hit the live button about private messages and everything. You left after what? You got, here we
She
go.
said,
That's
I
your
quit.
part,
Yeah, you know,
TC.
she said,
You
you
got
fired.
it.
No, I know, I
No,
quit. I quit.
you fired. No, I left. Why you didn't put that message up, Step? I haven't even watched your whole live. Bits and pieces.
Oh God.
Enough to
No,
know. But why didn't you put
I
that?
quit.
Why
I
you didn't
quit.
put that message up?
No, I quit. You know what I'm saying? You find out I quit.
It's really not salty. It's funny. I mean, we know it make you feel like you're important because it's
Oh,
just in your
girl.
head. Like, it's
Yeah.
funny as hell. What we think about? Help me understand that piece.
Yeah. So now it's what message? That's
Now
okay.
it's
We
what
got
message?
it.
The one she say she'll
We
get for 3
both got the
days.
same shit in our phone. So, you know, it should. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The one you said you didn't see, but every text after that, you seen every text after that. But that one particular text you didn't see.
She saw it.
That one.
She saw it.
That
She
that
saw
one,
it.
girl.
She's so funny.
Yeah.
You shoot out every lie. What lie did we tell, Stat? Did I lie about your roach? Did I lie about you having roaches?
Oh my God. Now, see, Steph, I don't know about that one because I wasn't
I
there.
do.
But
She know.
I
She
mean,
know about it.
I believe what my sister say though. I believe what she say.
I'm
I
not
believe.
lying about that.
Oh, okay.
Am I lying about that?
believe it.
You weren't a friend. You wouldn't have been
Yeah,
snaking.
you
You
wasn't
wouldn't have
one
been trying
either.
to snake.
You wasn't
You
one
wouldn't be
either.
trying to snake your
You
friends.
wasn't
And
one
why you
either.
talking about a friendship? We know we ain't friends no more. But what about that roach though? Did I lie about that?
Okay. She said, "Why you ain't record it? Why you ain't record it, girl?"
It's funny because I understand. Let me tell you, I understand. In order to even have a dialogue with you, or I have to get on your level. That's why we could have never worked out. This is your level. I know it's your level, and it's okay. It's okay. I understand. I get it.
Yeah, I said, "Okay, back to my
You're
corner."
happy with this. It's okay. I understand, Steph. Oh boy. Yeah, you silly.
Nice of you to come over here. Steph. We appreciate you coming over here, boo.
Thanks
Thank
for
you for
blessing the
gracing us.
chat,
Yeah.
Queen
Thank you
Steph.
for
We
gracing
appreciate
us.
it. We needed
Queen
all 58.
Steph hustle life in the building, y'all.
Yeah, shout
Get
out. Go follow her.
get her a round of applause.
Yeah.
Put some hands,
She
put
was
some
up.
clapping hands in the
The
chat
big
for
Queen
Queen
Steph, the
Steph
one that was up
hustle
before
life,
Superfan,
y'all.
the one that y'all knew before Superfan. That one.
Yeah.
That's that.
Yeah,
The one that y'all was following before Superfan.
Put some clapping emojis in the building, y'all. We got Queen Steph hustle life in a motherfucking building.
Gravy.
We got Queen Steph hustle life in a motherfucking building.
Drop your link for your gravy.
You can try the recipe here if you want to. You can put it here.
And take your fan with you. So take your super fan with you. The one that said we immature or something like that. Girl, take her too. Take her.
Yeah.
Take her with you.
Yeah.
I go have fun eating a tentacle. Woo, child. Fun tea. Oh, hold on, stop before you leave. Oh, you still here? Good. What about our money though? Since we talking, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
You gonna send us our money? Or at least the letter. Did the bank deny the claim? What we doing? What we doing? Talk about
Since
that. Where that
we knew
money at?
about it. Since you said we knew about it.
She said what? Drop a video that you can
She said drunk ass meeting.
Do y'all see
that? You drunk. She called you drunk, yo.
Do y'all see this? I'm not drunk, girl. You talk to
we just gave you a round of applause. We just talked to
what man?
Give you a round of applause, girl.
No, I'm trying to figure. I want to know where the money at. Where the money at, Steph? Did you keep the money, or do the man got the money? Which one is it? And either way it go, what did the bank say? Let's not even talk about the money. What did the bank say? Because you were communicating with the bank, remember? Remember, you were communicating with the bank. Show those text messages. Did she show those text messages where she was communicating with the bank? What happened?
No, I don't know. She didn't. I don't know. Because I don't watch her.
Oh my God.
We over here. Okay.
I guess she left. She don't want to talk about the money.
There she go.
There she go. What you say? No, didn't you communicate with the Bank of America, remember? You supposed to give us our money back, or either you was going to give us a letter. Can you show your audience the communications to that? Let's talk about it. You're pretty quiet. Big Step, where you at? Why did y'all listen how she asking the question? Why did y'all come a year later after what happened? What happened? What are we talking about? Why did we come a year later after what happened? What are we talking about? After what happened? After you never followed up about our money? I didn't force y'all.
She said
Y'all
she didn't
force
force
us to what? You didn't force us to do what? Y'all went in on that shit just like I did. What shit? I paid out more money than both. So are you admitting to a scam? Is that what you're saying here? Because we're accusing you of scamming us. So are you admitting to a scam? Because I'm not admitting to any scam. Read to comprehend. I can read very well. I definitely comprehend. What I'm asking you directly without you asking me a question, what the question is, are you committing to a scam?
She said she ain't admitting to shit.
Right. But that
Okay.
last message, the last communications we had, you did admit that you put in a claim with Bank of America for our money, right? For the Airbnb, right? We know what, no, I don't know what time it is. Tell me, please. Tell my drunk ass. Tell me what time is it? Keep the lies up.
Yeah, what lies?
You sound like you the only one lying because I'm asking a simple question. What happened
She
to
said
the
you gotta
money,
go. Well, what
Steph?
letter? What letter did we get?
What letter did we get? Show the people. Like you showing them everything else. Show them the letter that we should have got.
Yeah, I mean, because
What
I didn't
letter?
see no letter.
Since everything for you is a show, like what letter did we get? From who? Don't worry about Angie. You lick up her motherfucking ass the way you talk about she licking ass. So how about that? I got you, Angie. But Steph, where the letter at?
Yeah. I mean, I'm curious to know myself.
Yeah, get that shit out the mud. No, I ain't gonna get shit out the mud. But thanks for saying that. So in other words, now you're saying that you don't owe us money. Or fuck us, or fuck our money. And you did scam us. So that's my walk away. Okay.
We appreciate it. Thank you though, girl.
Girl,
Thank
please. That'd be a hot day, a real cold day in hell. That's a fucked up fucking graphic.
Yeah.
Girl. But going on, Step. I know you mad. I don't owe you shit.
Okay.
Okay. If that's how you feel.
Okay.
If that's how you feel.
Yeah.
This is so crazy that she thinks like this, though. So, I've been trying to figure out your, personality. At first, I was putting you in a space of being a narc. Very much so. But then, what was that I figured? I put it on my Facebook page, HPD. You need to look into that. I really think that you got that shit. Yeah.
You might miss us. You might miss us.
It definitely ain't no missing in real life. You was obnoxious. And we dealt with it as long as we could. We really did.
Cool. I mean, you flourishing, girl. So I don't even see why you on our dry ass shit. You on our dry ass shit. We ain't on your shit. You on our shit. You get what I'm saying? Which further proves that you miss us. That you miss us, girl. You on our shit interacting with us. We don't be on your shit interacting with you. We don't be on your shit. So I mean, which further, you ain't showing, you ain't doing nothing but showing our people that we telling the motherfucking truth.
I know she mad. That's what's funny.
That's all. Shit.
Is she real mad? She was real mad the other day too, though. That shit was funny.
Shit.
But on a serious note, yeah, she is big mad. That's why she over here.
Yeah.
That's why she's here, and that's why
Page.
that's why she's here.
We ain't came over there and disturbed you not one motherfucking time, which further let me know that you miss us. Girl, you over here. You interacting with us on our shit, on our dry ass shit. You over here.
No, we're not speaking on you. Probably haven't spoken on you enough, to be honest with you. Steph, how you think you've been acting on this internet? You want to talk about how we act, and how do you think you've been acting on the internet? Let's talk about that.
For what? What we talking about that for? What we talking about that for? She know how she been acting on here. We ain't got to remind her. She ain't no little girl.
Look at her, though.
Stop little girl her. Stop little girl her.
She need that shit.
Stop little girl in her. Stop little. She know what she doing. She know what she know how she moving. She know how she moving. She over here.
But she's funny with it because she is over here. But she's funny because to me, the only thing you're doing is really validating my sentiments towards you and about you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You're obsessed with this shit. Here. This nigga said, look, your number's going up since I'm over here. You're the only one obsessed with that shit. Nigga retarded. Y'all done gave this nigga some crack. This nigga's cracked out on this shit. This nigga said, your numbers is going up. Oh. YouTube did. God damn, girl. You gone on this shit.
Oh my God,
Steph. This is gone on this shit.
You going out bad, boo. You going out bad, Steph.
Yeah.
Bad, baby.
You in, dog. TC asked me if we needed to pull you out of that shit. And I was like, no, she got it. I thought you was a strong chick. You weak as fuck. You really
got you, baby. They got you. But
on some cyber shit.
More power to you, sugar. You know what I'm saying?
That's sad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good, girl. You gone.
That's sad though.
You gone, sad. Baby. You gone.
You're a sad case.
I can't do nothing but smile at you. Girl, you on here cutting a fool, baby. But hey, it's all good. You know, hey, it is what it is.
So let me ask you this, Steph, since we're here and we're conversating. You stood 10 toes down for who? Are you talking about LaTruth? Ain't nothing that has happened. Hold on, what?
Girl,
you want to talk about this shit? No, fuck that. You stood 10 toes down for LaTruth. Is that what you talking about?
Girl,
you was the biggest supporter. What is the goal?
Yeah,
what is your goal with that? Like, what is the prize with that?
Yeah,
you didn't vote on what? Like, really, what is your mind talking about? You're 10 toes down for what? About what?
She said for her. She's 10 toes down for her.
What?
Okay.
But what are you?
That's what you see?
What are you?
She got to see what she got to see. I don't even see why you keep going back and forth with this girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
Because she got a lot of people bamboozled.
For what? So what? Them her peoples. You know what I'm saying? She over here with us. She over here with us. She ain't over here with her people. She over here with us, baby.
Listen,
we not over there with her.
I won't even call this a beef. What this is for me, I won't even call this a beef. It's really not. Because I've been dealing with this. I've been dealt with this chick. And something ain't wrapped tight. Like, something ain't wrapped tight up in there. And it's just amazing to see people fall victim to that shit. And then she come as if somebody want to be like her. That shit got me flabbergasted. I need a list. I still need a list. What do you have that I want? What do you have? What is it? What do you have that I want? What am I jealous of? My first guess is what you would say is numbers. I don't give a fuck about this. This shit here right now is entertainment, but you're the one bringing up numbers. This shit here make you, don't it? This shit here make you. This makes you feel validated. This YouTube, other people's opinion.
But bitch, I ain't nobody yes man. I ain't nobody yes man. I ain't
No, let's
nobody
talk
yes
about
man.
that. What has she ever been a yes man to me about? Like,
Nothing.
give me one thing that I'm
Nothing.
saying, do, and you are either one of y'all. Like, you sound, she just trying to be disrespectful, but bitch,
Yeah.
give a list of anything.
No, the fuck I'm not. You a yes man. You a yes man, boo. You a yes man. You. You 10
Girl,
toes. You 10 toes. You a yes man, baby. You gone, Step. I'm not even finna waste my breath on you, boo. You over here with us. We not over there with you. You over here with us.
how can this girl say, how can you call anybody a step? Since you've been let go from Superfan, I've seen you virtually suck more click than any lesbian I've
Boy,
ever
clit,
fucking
ass,
imagined.
all that dick. She
I ain't
been
never
doing
seen,
all
I didn't
that
even know
shit.
you was built like that.
Boy,
I just didn't know. I didn't know that you needed that type of validation.
girl.
You want to say we were talking about people, everybody we talked about, you were included in the talk about, but these are the people that you feel the need to be validated by. And it's weird. And then it's like you're still rolling on this bro and this LaTruth thing. Like, my thing is, like, what the fuck is the prize? Like, what the fuck is the prize? I'm just curious at this point in the game. You didn't went so hard on this shit to where your ass in fucking court.
Mm.
You got to be more careful.
Yeah.
Now
Ain't too much
that's some shit to
entertainment gonna
marvel
land
at.
me in no court though.
Why did
Nah.
we switch up? What is a switch up?
Yeah.
What's a
How
switch
we
up?
switched up? Cause we ain't changed. You did.
You on the internet at behaving like a 4-year-old.
Not
What did we
four.
switch up on?
Not four. Damn, you can't get her six. You can't get her 6 or 10. Give her a double digit. God damn. 10, 12. You can say
Yeah, that's
that.
exactly what it is, Oliver. That's exactly what it is. She's stressed out because she cannot talk about that girl. She's unhinged. She's going through withdrawals. That's what we're witnessing. This is called I don't even want to say her name, withdrawal. This is a B withdrawal. This is what you're witnessing live on Superfan.
Yeah, so y'all mean this is hey.
Withdrawals.
If you
But you
obsessed
think we
with
switched up
something,
on them?
if you obsessed with something, you just
Switched up
obsessed
on him
with something.
how? That's the grown man. His divorce is final.
Yeah. Yeah.
What more? What do you think you're doing? Like, what do you think you're doing? My grandkids get. Why are you bringing your
She's still back
grandkids
in the
in?
views.
She back on the views again, y'all. Psycho. Why y'all switch up on the truth? You know what? That the truth know you not his. He know you're not really his supporter. He know that. He know
Girl,
that.
we wasn't even planning to be on here for an hour. Look, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm
Continue.
having fun. I'm having fun.
You having
So
fun?
yeah, this shit fun. Look, Maria Bar, girl, you gonna be making a new page in a minute because I'm gonna go on it. Yeah,
I'm
take her with you. Leave Step alone. Damn, these motherfuckers all cracked out. Y'all crazy. Y'all are insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what Step? Step, what else does Robert need from you? What do you think LaTruth needs from you at this point?
I mean, she said she talked to him, so I'm pretty sure he told her he
Are
needs
you
some
talking
sleep.
about court, Step? I don't think you're supposed to talk about court. I'm gonna do you a favor and not talk about court with you. Okay. No, you've actually supported his ex-wife. That's what you've done, more so than anything. I think it would be more beneficial if you start supporting his brand, like what we were doing. Take the full reign.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you don't control anything. You don't have any control over here. You've been fired, so you can't tell me what to do.
No, I quit.
But,
I quit.
yeah, she quit. Like, real
Okay,
talk.
go
Like,
ahead.
what else do you think you
I'm gonna
need?
start
You
interrupting.
think
I'm gonna let you. Hey, this show.
no,
I'm
it's
here.
just like it's her mind.
I'm here.
Look
I'm
at
here.
her. Okay, let me read her credit. She said, I'm the one who shared his things, but y'all don't. This is the thing. Right now, I don't fucking care at this point. Like that's in the past for me. It's behind me. So it's more so right now a mental state that you're in, right? Because to share his things, I don't even feel like I need to defend what I've done because I've done it. He knows what I've done. But you feel the need in this moment to prove to these people that watch you that you're the biggest, the greatest. You did this and I did the super. You ain't did.
She said because you switched up, Nina. You switched up, boo. That's what
You're
she
the one
said.
who shared his things. Y'all don't. I just can't argue about him right now. I can't. I can't do it. I
I don't see
can't.
why I don't even see why you're going back and forth
You're
with her.
right. You're right. But you did get fired from your free job. You did. You did.
Yeah, it
You
was.
violated the contract. You did.
Damn.
Because you were
Damn.
trying, but because we recognize and we had conversations, right? About what you were doing, and you should not have been competing with Superfan because we had that in our contract, right? You signed it, right?
Mm,
So why would we go live with you again? Did you not call and ask us if you were removed from a group?
yeah. I mean, I don't see why
So that, I mean,
you keep, like
exactly, Dior. Your view and her views did come from Bree. That is, and right now she has to try to keep it going with Superfan because she can't talk about her right now.
she said she her own boss. That's right, 6 feet.
Okay, because you switched up for what? Oh, y'all deflecting. Switched up from what? From what? Because what you're doing, what you've chosen to do on this internet is not what we were doing. So I guess in your mind, you feel that in order to be, this light is killing me, in order to be a LaTruth supporter, or
She said she got plenty of
it came
content.
along
Let us
with
see it.
harassment.
Wait, no, let us see it. She said, prove it. Prove it. I
Prove
want to
what?
see all your content. She said, I got plenty of content. Let me see it, girl. I want to
I
see
share
all your
all Robert's
content without
upcomings.
challenge, without Brie, without Brie. Let's see it.
Well, I give a fuck about that. I got plenty of content. Well,
Yeah.
I think the world wants to see it.
Yeah.
No, I won't catch your next live. But yeah, we want to see, the world wants to see your plenty of content, because really, if you scrub your page right now, you would just have a few cooking videos. Like that's it, with not a lot of views. So Brianna has been your content. Let's just go ahead and be clear. She's been your content.
Mm-hmm.
You utilize Superfan's platform to be known because nobody fucking knew you. Nobody knew you before I picked you and put you in a place, right? You slid and start doing your own YouTube page, and you were looking like Lupac, and I asked you, is you and Lupac working together? Because Lupac started sharing your sound bites, which was content of Superfan, which falls under our contract, our material, right? So I asked you, because your shit was looking like Lupac's, and then your content started looking like Lupac's. Let's be clear. And we weren't going to live as much because we were side-eyeing what you were doing, right? That was around August or sometime, around the fall of last year, right? So then at some point in time, around that time, I slid your ass a note and was just like, hey, we wish you the best on your endeavors because we see what's going on. And it was a lot of more before that, right? But that's pretty much how that went. So we sat still on purpose, and we allowed, as we watched, the supporters of Superfan and our mods support you. They didn't know what was going on behind the scene. We wasn't trying to disturb the audience, the people that supported us. We decided not to disturb them and to let you have that shit peacefully. Our mods as well, right? Because that's who you started out with. It's on record, as well as the same audience that we had. because you was trying to slide, like you say, you slide. So let's say you slid.
Yeah.
If we go by what you're saying on record, you slid.
Please
You
go
met.
on with that. My real friends would now, because you weren't no real friend either.
Well, no, because first of all, you wasn't a real friend, and you definitely wasn't a good business partner.
You weren't no real friend either. You wasn't. No,
like,
you wasn't.
What makes you think you was a good friend? If we're talking about friends, and I'm not crying on motherfucking rivers with this chick because
I'm just saying,
I would never.
Like, for what? For what?
She doing what she said. Nobody here, Stephanie. Nobody here knew you before Superfan. You was in a pool of women. You were in a pool of women. This logo right here on the top of this screen right here was floating around in groups and chats with Petty, Reddy, and all these other chicks. Queen Dree even. We used this logo because I asked them to put them on their profile. I had a whole Shopify store.
She said she been
with Superfan material, and that's what I brought to UNTC. You were picked. Like, quit lying to these people. Nobody fucking knew you.
She said she been known what?
Been known where? Not here. We all been known somewhere, but you wasn't known here. So my point to even going down that road with you is get out of your delusion. You're delusional. And if anybody really sit up and believe this shit with you every day, all day, they just as delusional with you. That's the sad part. And if the people who did follow us as a group and as a trio know what this was, they can ask themselves if they know who the fuck you was before Superfan. Like, but I can't waste too much of my energy on trying to convince people that doesn't affect my day to day.
Angie, Mina created Superfan.
I created Superfan. Matter of fact, hold tight. Let me go to my Canva, my designer store, which will reference a lot of my work. Give me a second. Let me play with it for a minute. I'll be back.
Yeah.
No, hold on. She just admitted I picked her because she was solid. No, I posed a question in that group that Jenny had. What was the name of that group that Jenny had you form, TC?
Something about the JK project or something like that.
Yeah, the JK project. I posed a question. I don't know where that group is. I don't know if it was deleted or what. I think it was. Mm-hmm. But I asked a question because one of my good friends had a store shop in Decatur, Georgia, and the city did like a little Freaknik, so she did a Freaknik on like a block party Freaknik. So I posed a question in that group and asked who want to go hit the streets with me to go advocate for the truth. I had already had the logo created, but I basically printed out a big ass banner. There was a few ladies in that group, and I'm sure some of them are still floating around this YouTube or whatever. But I asked who want to hit the streets. TC said something, Step said something. TC couldn't make it, Step made it. Step and I popped out together. That's how that went. What did you say, Step? You messaged me, stop. I just said I posed a question. I just said I posed a question. At the end of the day, you answered the motherfucker. And you stepped the fuck outside with me. It's Superfan, because Superfan was already existed before you. So, like, make it make sense. Quit lying to these motherfucking people. I'll be right back, though. I'm going to go to my designer store and see if I could incorporate it here so y'all can see. And if she designed Superfan, if she started Superfan, I challenge you to access your records real quick. That's what I challenge you. And this is just for the fuckery. I'll be back.
Fire for the criminals, cause these broke fools love to use tools. That's rather ironic, the money's and knowledge, but nobody studies enough. We got the power to prove, if we gon' mine it for Jews, niggas are shine. Instead we keep loading our 9, spending our time, filling that bitch up with 30. You can get caught in the flurry, niggas be shooting like Curry, keeping your mama and your grandmama worried. Time for King's disease, a product of common greed, dropped in the dirt like a seed, the funeral service, playing those coffins like like trees when we go to war for the G's. You gotta be cautious, learn how to move like the bosses. Watch out for all double crosses, the snakes in the grass. You gotta torch them and finish their ass. My foot on the gas, I'm running them up. If it's smoke in the air, I'm inhaling it up. Down for whatever, let's keep it a buck. Know I'm a chef, I can season you up. Cooking these haters up, watching them up. 21 guns and it still ain't enough. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. I ride for the fam, cause who else I can trust? Not these bitch ass niggas. Can't trust these fuck niggas. None of these bitch niggas. Whole niggas.
Damn little fuckboy man, you know that I be killing shit.
Yup, overthinking, I'm killing the vibe. Shorty keep texting me saying she love me, but I got a lot on my mind. I gotta get up and get to the money, cause I got a lot on the line. You know the saying, there's someone for everything, no I'm not feeling the time. I cannot like I be going for anything, I gotta fill you with time. Niggas get horny and think what they think, I know you ain't down for the line. Pop me at 30, I be overthinking, I roll up the dot and no wine. Cause when I seen Tata's PTSD, so little bro in the suit, I was blind. I see them niggas, I'm giving them all, like me and the middle, we bond. How do I know you won't flip like a doorman? How can I be what you find? I take these drugs, relax, and I fall back. For me, I do not remind. It's a lot on my mental, you trying to heal me, but I play it back and rewind. I try to speak to the man in the spiritual, I gotta see me a sign. I feel like Cena inside be invisible, feel like I'm falling behind. Would you love me at 6 when it's dark? You got a piece of my move a little sus if I'm playing my part. I do acknowledge your art. Fuck that pressure, I'm pushing the start. For your love, I be topping the chart. Say my little name with this phone in your heart. Like, would you love me at 6 when it's dark? You got a piece of my heart. Moving real sus if I'm playing my part. Like, I do acknowledge your art. Comfort this pressure, I'm pushing the start. For your love, I be topping the chart. Say my little name with this phone in your heart. Like, would you love me at 6 when it's dark? You got a piece of my moving real sus if I'm playing my part. Say my little name with the Yo, overthinking, I'm killing the vibe. Shorty keep texting me saying she love me, but I got a lot on my mind. I gotta get up and get to the money, cause I got a lot on the line. You know the saying, there's someone for everything, no I'm not feeling the time. I cannot like I be going for anything, I gotta fill you with time.
Damn little fuckboy man, you know that I be killing shit.
That was Vegas, y'all. That was Vegas. And I heard she say she was going to. Okay, so she's gone now. That's good. You know what I'm saying? But it was nice having her over here. You know what I mean? I guess Mina just had to get some stuff off her chest because I'm really pretty much done. Like, I'm not finna go back and forth with you. You know what you did, and you know what we did. Point blank, period. I'm not finna be explaining myself to no grown ass woman. You know what you out here doing. So it is what it is. That's how I feel, y'all. Like on some real shit. So, you know, what? That's how I feel. Um, thank y'all for coming in. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button too. Hit that like button. Make sure you're hitting the like button. You can bless this channel if you want to. You know, you can do a super sticker, super chat. You also can donate to the Cash App that's going across our screen. Okay, whatever, Stephanie. Whatever, Stephanie. Crits and flowers. Whatever. Uh-huh. Yeah, you know what you did, but I'm not finna go back and forth with you. But you know I'm not finna go back and forth with you. That's you and me and shit. You know, I don't do that shit. So you know I'm not finna go back and forth with you. So you can wait on Mina to come back if you want to go back and forth with her, because I'm not going back and forth with you. So hold on, y'all.
Hold on. Hey, why is it for me? Oh. I'm trying to get my program pulled up on this computer. Can y'all hear me? Okay, thank you. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get this program pulled up. My desktop is acting a little funky. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. But yeah, Steph said she's still here because she want to still go back and forth with you, girl. So that's why she's still in the chat. So
Well, I know she want to argue and all that kind of crazy, but she know I ain't doing all that.
that's why
She can honestly
Well, I
leave.
know
It
she
don't
wanna argue.
matter. My,
That's why
honestly leave. It don't matter.
just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my point
She
of
want to go
trying to
back and
pull
forth with
this,
you.
my point of trying to share my screen is to show the people because she's spewed out so many lies about super fans.
You got an echo, you know that, right?
Yeah, if I got this desktop on. Hold on.
Okay. Long as you know. Long as you know, girl.
I got this.
Hey, Jazzy Jazz. Just waiting so she can prove a point. Jazzy Jazz.
Exactly. I know, right? I do have y'all ways I can prove my point because I'm like that.
Yeah, she gonna prove her point now. That's one thing she gonna do.
It just be the lies for me, man. And then like she knows she been on here damn lying. My thing is by now she should have been able to pull up her damn super fan creation. Been able to pull up her damn
Actually, you gotta apologize for shit. You over here supporting us. You ain't apologizing for shit. She over here with us. She ain't on her shit. She over here with us today. We not over there with her. She over here with us. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. She over here with us. Big Step over here with us.
Let me find out she'd put her voodoo on my damn internet. You just sprinkled your gravy over here. Goddamn.
Let me see what Appreciated said. You said, hey, listen, I needed this live because now I know I can have an argument and not sweat.
Listen.
Yeah, because
Word for
y'all
word.
baby just did it with poise. I love it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Girl, because look, let me tell you something. That I ain't gonna never change about myself. You get what I'm saying? My thing is, once again, I don't have to prove anything to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie on you either. You know what I'm saying? But you lying, you know what I'm saying? You coming out here, you saying you ain't saying shit, but you the first one to say shit. You get what I mean? So my thing is, what now that we're saying something, you have a problem with us saying something? Because see, first of all, we wasn't over there on your live with you when you was up with all the bells and whistles. We wasn't over there. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we got screenshots and stuff, but we don't watch you, which further let me know about your delusion. So why am I going back and forth with you anyway? You get what I'm saying? Like, for what? I don't do that. Amina can do that shit if she wants to. You know what I'm saying? The girl can say what she wants to. I know me. It's like she know her, I know me. So I ain't gotta prove shit to her. She ain't gotta prove shit to me. So, but she over here. That's all I'm saying. She over here with us. We're not over there with her. She over here with us. Shit. It is what it is. It is what it is. So she right over there because you know you act like you moving boxes and you got to get some videotape, like the VHS tape, some CDs, something. What you doing?
Nah, because I ain't gonna do this again. This is it. Like shit. I'm trying to my connection was slow on my desktop.
But I thank you for that. I thank y'all for that. Thank y'all for being patient with us too. You know what I'm saying? My thing is I'm glad that the mod, thank you mods. That let us know that we did pick the right mods that we have, because I didn't want her blocked. You know what I'm saying? Because I just want to show this girl that we're not envious and we're not
Yeah,
jealous.
all she gonna do is make another page. What the fuck? Block her for what?
But I'm just saying, but we just prove to you that we're not jealous and envious of you. You can come in our room. You know what I'm saying? We letting you know now that you've never seen us in yours. Which further let me know, you know what I'm saying? Like, that we ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, we is not over there with you. You came over here with us. You get what I'm saying? Shit. What the fuck you talking about? Shit. We ain't over there. Girl, we is not over there. Which further let us know. Girl, we is not studying you. I know I'm not. You know what I'm saying? My sis might have had some shit. She didn't get out her
You got
chest.
it right. We ain't.
Oh, okay.
You over here trying to damn get some attention. So okay.
Oh, okay. You know, cause shit. That's all I'm saying.
This nigga so drama hungry. I bet she's still hanging around in that damn chat, ain't she?
Okay.
Steph, you still here? I know you still here. You can't help it.
Yeah.
Got you feeling. Bree got you feeling. Nigga can't talk. So
Hold
she
on,
got
what
to
my
play
word?
over here. You're so funny. It's sad though, for real. I honestly hate that you went out like this.
But this displays elegance. Ah, thank you, Callie. I gotta pin that, baby. He said, Tiff, you know you and Ash are the fucking truth. But that display elegance squabbling tonight has to be acknowledged. Oh, thank you, Kelly.
Thanks, Kyle.
Yeah. Like, well, she know we ain't never did the back and forth though. Like, that's one thing we changed. That's one thing that hasn't, because we don't do the back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you just further keep proving our point. Like, we not sweating you. You over here sweating us. Shit. Like, let's call it what it is. You sweating us. We ain't coming your shit at all. I mean, let us know that you're bothered.
I mean, clearly, she's looking at numbers. She's over here. I mean, it speaks for itself. It's just that people that don't want to recognize that gonna play the game and play the fiddle with her. But I mean, we really know
Girl,
what
I'm
it
not
is.
playing with her. Like, you can play with her if you want to, but I'm not. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? She don't get that from me. Shit. Like, to be real. Who cares about her? Shit. That's how
No,
I
this
feel.
right here is not about her. This is about what she has put out to people. And we do represent a brand. And, you know, I don't know if it just seemed like if she's purposely tried to sabotage, you know, or prior to her dismissal and, you know, moving forward or whatnot. But it's definitely seeming as if that's what she's been trying to do as of recent, you know. So my point is, I'm just gonna show if this allows me to get up here. Okay. Trying to see if I can show my designer program, and I'll scroll back through work to show when I created Superfan. And it goes back a while. Tell me if you see the screen.
Yep.
Hopefully that's right, y'all. For some reason, my signal is throwed off.
But you're in the docks. In the docks, shawty. Let me say that thing ain't coming up, girl.
It's not loading. I don't know what's going on.
It ain't coming up.
I'm telling you, some damn gravy just been sprinkled because this shit is not normal.
Not coming up.
That's some.
I mean, you might have to post it, but you can post it on if you want to put it on.
I'll just try. I'll probably just do a shared screen and post it or whatever. Because for whatever reason, it's not loading.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you know, and all in all, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's just sad to see how people have these delusions that, you know.
No, what it is the validation that she's been seeking. And that was, like I said, that spirit that she has been, that was what we had to fight against behind the scene throughout the duration of us working together. You know, because really we didn't know, but she was in a competition. Clearly, like, she's not even with us at this point. She's still in the competition. She over here talking about our numbers. I mean, and why? I just don't make sense to me. Like, why is that a concern for you?
Yeah.
You know, or why do you even think you're trying to prove a point or attempt to like antagonize, like as if that's something that's going to change what we have going on, because it's not. but it's like a feeling that she has to be getting to act like that. You know, so my point is that didn't just start right now. That existed back when. And who wanted to work with that? That's some mental issue shit right there to me. Like it really is.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, some people.
Nah, you know, Callie, because at this, you know, for me to raise my voice, like it's in a different space. Like this doesn't move me like that. Like it'll have to be something that's really important to me to even shift my spirit like that. So no, she don't have that power. She ain't got that type of power here at all. But she has that with her audience. That's what's crazy, you know. But it's not that don't work over here. I think a lot of these people, content creators that's on here with the bobo, as my sister like to say, they have that that type of spirit, you know, and it's just people fall for it, but nah, she can't shift me like that. It's probably why she over here bothered.
Yeah. 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 Because I would never, girl, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat a dead horse. You can't. I don't even try. You feel me? So she ain't never got to worry about me going back and forth with her. Say what you want to say.
Have
Do
you
what you
been
want to
reading
do.
the chat? Have you
Yeah.
been reading the chat? What was y'all in here talking about? I'm over here struggling.
This shit, Ashley, too. I'm definitely going to work on this technique of beefing to ass. They talk about how we was beefing.
Yeah, like, I'm sure she is live now. I'm telling y'all, she on a fiend trip. She can't talk about that girl, so she it's just crazy, man. These people crazy out here.
Yeah.
Callie, thank you.
Hey, Southern girl. It is that. That's just how. That's the way. That's the way love goes, baby. That's the way love goes. Shit. Like for real. For real. For real. Angie, you said what I have learned from this 5 star. Hold on. I'm gonna pin you, Angie. You said what I have learned from this live are
Mm, mm.
one, you ladies can check up. We can check a roach with class, with a touch of grace. I salute you. 2, that y'all can't cook.
Where you see this comment at? Where it go? Pin it.
I pinned it. I thought I pinned it. Here you go. I'm sorry.
Y'all numbers are low. The inside face.
Y'all
Inside
numbers are
out face.
low. The inside out face.
For educational purposes only.
Angie. Girl. You see what I'm saying? Like, it don't take all that. I'm just letting you know. It don't. You know what I mean? And it just is what it is. It shows character. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got none, you just ain't got none. If you ain't got no character, you just ain't got none. That's just how I see it. Oh, God. Whew, that was a laugh. I had to pin you. I had to pin you, Angie. I had to. Because I had halfway ready for it. But yeah, that's about right, Angie. You're about right. You know, I guess, I guess the way she sees it, so Yeah, pretty much. Kelly said, he said, they still haven't raised their voice yet. Fucking amazing, man.
am not.
We don't have to. We don't have to. Well, it speaks for itself. I'm telling y'all, that's just how it go. It speaks for itself, man. It do. You don't have to say too much or nothing. You just let the universe. That's how you
Mm.
the universe gonna universe for you. I'm telling you it will. It will. You know what I'm saying? That Carrie, I like the old ancient ways of doing things. F them bitches. Them bitches. Them bitches. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, saying you gotta read that, Mina. You gotta read that, Mina. Oh, she gone. Let me read it. Appreciate it says, hey, TC and Mina, are y'all gonna do a class for this technique of arguing, asking for the check?
Look, we need to.
Oh my God.
The
Yeah,
crew and
hey.
collective.
I mean, we could. You know what I'm saying? We could. It is what it is. We could. We definitely could.
Mm-hmm.
That's something we could look into. Appreciate
For
it.
real.
But yeah. You
Yeah.
don't never let a motherfucker. She'll never catch us off our square. Let me just say that. You know what I'm saying? We're too smart for that. You know what I'm saying? We're too smart for that.
It just don't like
I
that
kind of,
type of.
and because we was in spaces with this chick. I just kind of hate that she fell into that rabbit hole of what she don't fell into. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? If she can't see that she's falling into anything, what can I say on my behalf? You get what I'm saying? She has to move how she wants to move. She has to do how she wants to do. But my thing is, leave me the fuck alone. I'm not over there fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? I can give two fucks about you. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. I don't lose any sleep. I don't lose any nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't lose nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what
So
I'm
I
saying.
can agree with you that, well, let me just say this. Let me retract that. I don't feel sorry for her at all. I don't. I told her the space she's in right now. How many which ways did I tell her that was the direction she was going in? And that's not what we were doing, And
Yeah.
so, I don't feel sorry for her. I feel like everybody that do or have done any type of craziness, it's gonna basically the seed you sow is what the fruit is gonna be the fruit that you bear. I'm tongue tied. So the seed that she's sown is the fruit that she's going to bear. And it's not surprising because we've had conversations about this. I think again, for me right now in this moment, it's just more so the things that I've heard her say. And I haven't listened to everything because, I can't do all that. But when it comes to the lies in regards to Superfan, yeah, I need to have that stand corrected. So, I mean, I'm sure I'm going to post my design or whatnot on our page just for shits and giggles because I said, but my internet is acting crazy. But other than that, it's just like, no, go ahead, do your thug thizzle, do you? But that doesn't have anything to do with me,
Soar, fly like an eagle. That's all I can say. Soar and fly like
And
an eagle, baby.
the all the numbers and the we're this and we're that. That's her psyche, yo. That's her mental. Like that's her makeup. I have nothing to do with that. But it's just crazy. It's crazy that I think she believed the shit she's saying. Like So
Yeah,
you just
so that's
can't
what
say
I'm
something
saying. So
like
why
that
you
to
not
me. And
gonna
it's just
say
like,
so?
what's the
No need to go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you believe what
yeah,
you said, cool, dandy. Just leave me the fuck
right,
alone. I ain't fucking with you. Don't
right,
fuck with me. You know what I'm
right.
saying? That's how I feel. But you not finna shut me up if you saying something about me. You get what I'm saying? Like I ain't been out here bashing you, girl. Not me. You know what I'm saying? But I do have my opinion and I'm gonna keep my opinion just like you feel like you have one. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
Miss Shawn was in the building. Hey, Miss Shawn, she's still here.
Who?
Miss Shawn.
Is Miss Shawn here? Hi, Troy
I'm
Park. What's
scrolling back.
going
Hey, Miss
on?
Cody.
Hey, little Bill, I'm on your ass. Yeah, these names, man. I'm
Thank you,
telling
Miss
you.
Shawn, for blessing us.
I don't
I'm
see
just
that.
scrolling back on the chat.
Oh, okay. Miss
Hmm.
Shawn, hey, beautiful. Hi, beautiful.
Callie said, but she did get a good one off though. She said she ain't fired. She ain't get fired. She fucking quit. That nigga there,
Yeah,
boy.
yeah. I get fired. I quit.
I mean, if that make her feel good, I think she
You
needed to
know,
convince
at the
herself.
end of the day, hey, I've been telling Mina this for a while. Let that girl be her. Let her go out here and spew whatever
Shit,
she gonna
I ain't
spew.
goddamn trying to stop her now. No,
Let her
I ain't trying to
spew
stop
what
her
you know,
shit.
I'm
I
just
speak
saying,
my
let her spew
goddamn
what
self.
she gonna spew, baby, because the people that follow her is the people that need to be following her.
Hey,
You get
Ro
what I'm
baby.
saying? So, hey, Ro
Yeah.
baby, what's going on? But yeah, I'm just saying, I know I wasn't gonna go back and forth with her. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We
It's
addressed a
probably like
couple of
people, yeah. I
issues.
mean, people probably real quiet because whatever. But like nobody find that type of behavior amazing. Like outside of Angie, because Angie, you see it.
Yeah,
Like you called
right,
it out on
Andy,
Facebook. Like you see it. Like that is some.
Andy, we here,
Yeah.
okay?
Like that is
Like, we're
like.
not here by
What are you
ourselves.
talking
That's what I'm
about?
saying. We're not here by ourselves. So that lets us further know that,
Yeah. Like
what we
why are you projecting that? But it's not for us. It's really because she needs this validation from an audience. Like that's something inside. Like she needs like your acceptance. She needs your validation. She needs people to say, yeah, you're right. You got it. Or that, she needs that. Like that's something like a chia pet. They watering her ass and she just growing, like going crazy, growing crazy. Like she need that validation. I'm not built that way. I don't really understand that type of makeup. Like I'm straight with me. I'm straight with who I am. I mean, this is what you get. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like nobody can make me, you know. If those people that follow her was not to follow her, she would probably be miserable. Like miserable, literally.
mm-hmm.
So
Miss Cassandra, how you doing, sugar wooger? What's going on, baby? Angie said, she said, I peeped it 2 weeks ago. Hold on. She said, I peeped it 2 weeks ago, and she just keep doubling down on it.
but that's her personality. That's just, and
Yeah.
to me, that's not. I don't even like. She be believing that shit, and it's like she got to keep saying and saying it. Y'all saw it in the chat. Got to keep saying and saying it, trying to convince other people the shit that's in her head. And then she talked to her about herself in third party. That's some crazy shit, man.
Yeah, I hate that third party shit.
It's
That's what
crazy.
I be
Something
like,
ain't right.
I'm out. I'm tapping out. When you start doing that third party, I hate that third party shit. When you start doing that, I tap out. I'm out. Tapping
That's
out.
she did, Callie. She did say, "Why did we leave?" I'm gonna go back and read that shit because it's like that's the shit in her head. Why did y'all switch up on what? First of all, and it's not even to. Let me just say this, because when I walk away from something, I'm done. You know, it's over. It's not even like it was a big deal. It was just something we stood for, right?
Everything has a season. So
Yeah, everything
continue.
has a season. Everything has a period, an end.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, just with that alone, that in her mind, there's no end to this shit. Like, what is y'all trying to do? And I'm saying y'all because it's a class of them. That's why I said this shit is it has turned into like a cult. Because what are y'all trying to achieve at this point?
Yeah,
what is
she
the goal?
say what's the outcome of it all? Did she even answer that? You know what I'm saying?
And she's willing to go through court, through whatever. And it's just like, God dang, like, this ain't even your nigga. And even if it was, like, hell no, we ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that. So it's not even about trying to talk about him. It's just that, because I'll be very clear, he know where I stand. You know, we've had our conversation, and it is what it is.
Right.
And to me, it was no hard feelings, but it is what it is.
He understood. We don't.
Yeah, like, what we doing?
Right. He understood.
Yeah, what we doing? Like, this is not my life. This is not. No.
Yeah.
Not doing it.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
So you know,
he got more coming out, like almost like a gremlin. You put water on and more start popping out. You see how it went? I said this shit. I said this back a long time ago. There was gremlins in this motherfucker. So shit.
Yeah, gremlins.
Hell yeah, a long time ago. I called this shit. Long time ago. Telling you. Been on some gremlin shit up in this bitch. Shit.
And it's okay to like. It's okay. You just got to know when to separate yourself from anything. That's shit I tell and have taught my children. You got to know when to leave the room. You got to know when to get out the car. You got to know when to leave the party. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, how do you not know these things at your age? And how, you know, how do you not know? We know she do. That nigga was hurt.
Yeah.
She was hurt when she got the memo. So that's not even
because my thing is, we ain't been over there. She was over here with us. Chilled almost the whole live, almost, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
At least an hour and a half. We ain't been over there. We ain't run over there when she was doing her whole 3 hour, 4 hour live, did we not?
But Kelly, she not about herself. She has the people she belonged to be with. Like, she's in the right place.
Yeah. She where she want to be. She where she want to be. She grown. That girl is full grown. You know what I'm saying? She where she want to be. And hey, hats off to you. You know what I'm saying? But for you to think that someone is stalking you from over here is a straight delusion for me. Because I swear,
the thing about it is, the
bitch
stuff
like
she
me
say
ain't
is no
checking
proof. She just says this shit. This is what I'm talking about. She just say this shit. Is no proof of what the hell you talking about. And then you know that's not even our character. Like, come on.
I could just tell you, bitch like me not checking for
you. In her mind, that shit
is.
is. That's why she was obsessed with that girl, because whatever go in her mind, like she take it and go ham with it, go like a gremlin, like a, you know.
It's almost like it's a lifetime movie obsession. It's like a
If you can't move, you can't be doing that type of shit, thinking that it ain't no consequences to it.
Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, baby. And I promise you, we good over here, though. You know what I'm saying? And we can basically talk about whatever we want to on our platform. We don't get grimy, but today was just it was a funny live to me. It was a funny live to me because it's funny how shit turns around. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. People constantly keep proving our point. You know what I'm saying? Whether they see it or not, they keep proving to us that we ain't thinking wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we not. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, God is gonna keep doing this one now. Whoever, the universe, whoever doing it, whatever, the higher being is doing something. You know what I'm saying? In the greater good of it all. In the greater good of it all.
Right. Ann says she doesn't understand moving on. She was still She would have still been speaking on BB if the court haven't stopped her. It's scary because what will she do with that obsession now? I mean, she's trying to bring it over here, but this is a very short run right here. She was addressed tonight because she came over here. But at the end of the day, it's for me anyway, and I'll speak for myself on this. It's not even about the ex-wife. It's not even about, for me, it's behavior. And it's really just, for me, right is right and wrong is wrong. The same way I felt about the situation that we advocated for the husband. So, and I did express this to him. At the end of the day, that's your kid's mom. This stuff that goes on will affect your child.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a mother, I'm a woman, I've been a wife, and an ex-wife. So my thing is, that's not me. I don't move like that. There's nothing right about that. It's not even in me to sit up and have somebody on my brain every day, whereas I got to make a point to make their day miserable. That shit's sick.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing right in the head about that.
Yeah.
Period. Definitely built different, and it's okay.
Yeah, definitely, cousin. We definitely built different. I know I ain't built nothing like that shit. I can just tell you now, I'm not.
Even that, Cassandra, and that's what I was trying to get to and get at tonight. She said she wants her supporters to think she put put y'all on and put y'all in spaces, but I've been watching her crazy ass, and she's a big liar. Exactly.
Yeah.
You could, like I told her, you couldn't put me in a space in your house. Literally, you could not put
without getting some robes on it.
Yeah,
I mean,
but my thing is,
real.
and we had been around each other for what, like at least a year and a half. Not one time did you put me in a room with anybody. Not one time. And I didn't ask to, and definitely don't need to. You know what I mean? So it's just, it's clout. It's clout chasing 101. I mean, that's all that is.
Yeah. But I know I wasn't gonna go. I'm not doing that with you, girl. I mean, you wrapped up in your own delusions. How can I unwrap you out of that? I can't unwrap you out of that. Shit, hell no, I'm not. But I'm not finna go back and forth with you either. You get what I'm saying? Not me. Mina got it. Shit.
I'm gonna slide out of here without addressing her about trying to talk about my deceased husband. Like, if that ain't demonic, girl.
Talking about our looks, ain't nobody, neither one of us said anything about your looks until you said
Like
something
that,
about
if that don't tell you how dark your soul is, and if you just was running off
Yeah.
at the mouth,
But that just
saying
lets you know
something,
how jealous
and
you
your
was of us,
emotions.
to me.
That's some dark shit to say. Not that you shifting a nigga grave, because you're not, but like for real. And I try to say this, it's people that's still here that really love him, even in the space CN. Like, that ain't, I'm just saying for real, that right there is not something to play with. So like, I just say to anybody, tread lightly on that name, and that's on God.
Oh, I
do.
am. I am. I am I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, and then you act like we over here obsessed with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, once again, I'm not going back and forth with that girl. You know what I'm saying? Let that girl have it. You know what I'm saying? Let her be caught up in the rapture.
It's weird though.
She can be caught up in the rapture.
But you're right, cousin. They do. There's a lot of these folks that play with the deceased. So that right there again, if you got any consciousness about you, how do you gravitate to that?
Oh, well, she just said that she posts everything, all his recent posts and everything. She posts all his stuff.
Put him in a room.
Yeah, since you got the connect.
Put him in a room. You got these damn rooms. Because the room with him and Jock, he didn't need you for that. He told us about that, and you were telling the people
he told us
you
about
put
that.
us in that room with Jock. Like, girl, and it ain't hard to get in the room with Jock. Like, I don't understand. I'm just not. I'm not like that. Yeah, there's no logic to it at this point. You know,
Yeah.
it's not even honestly deemed a conversation because we know it ain't even about him at this point. It's about everybody making money off their channel. But
Yeah.
don't say that that's why you making your. Don't say that that's why you exist at this point because that shit ain't it. It's over. So now you got to find something else to do, and right now it's us. So hey.
And I just want to see plenty of content. That's what you said you had. Because I'm pretty sure people will be sending me shit. Like, this is her plenty of content. They always do. I don't watch you. Like, I just I'm keeping it a buck. I don't watch you. I don't follow you. I don't do nothing pertaining to Queen Steph Hustle Life. Stephanie Kristen Flowers. I don't do none of that. I don't go on none of your sites, pages, none of it. On no social media site. Like, I don't even see you. You know what I'm saying? Until somebody bring you to me. So it's like.
Did she? What was the end result? What was the end piece of the conversation about the scam money? She kept deflecting, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much deflect.
Oh, she said get it out the mud. That's what she said.
Yeah, get it out the mud. Yeah, that's still a deflection.
Yeah,
It's still a deflection. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's still a deflection. So that's why I'm like, girl, why is we still going back and forth with this chick? Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And then even with that, Cassandra, she could try it, but you can only go back and forth with yourself for so long. I mean, and that you're not gonna be able to move with me like how you move with her because it's not gonna happen. Like I'm not, it's not happening. So I mean, then what are you gonna go into the areas of harassing?
I mean, they don't want to watch them nasty ass cooking
All that
videos.
craziness.
With
then that's the problem.
The hair gravy. That's all I mean, her sneezing and putting her hand in the food. I mean,
she put that shit out there. She publicized that, right?
Yes, she
So
did.
we did a review. It is what it is. A lot of people did. That joint was what it was. It was hair in a pot.
I mean, how you think we got the review? How you think we got the review? I'm just saying, like, it ain't like our points ain't keep being proven. That's all I'm saying,
Exactly.
y'all.
But we already know this. It's like this is not even that it is what it is. Like y'all just finding out. I already knew. Y'all finding out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like y'all finding out. Let me see. I do a cooking video. She's in competition with me still, right?
Yeah.
Crazy girl. I'm telling y'all,
He
that thing
literally
ain't
just
rap
said,
tight.
let me see y'all do a cooking video.
She's in competition.
I'm gonna post some meal. I did some meal prep, so I'm gonna post some on my page. But I'm almost pretty sure ain't no hair gonna be slinked. I have like 2 little teardrop pieces right here, but my hair is pulled up, so you would never see me chopping up because I'm chopping up onions and stuff. But you don't see me chopping up my hair inside of with the onions. You're not gonna see that. I can tell you now. I'm not gonna miss my hair on my food. I'm not gonna do that. Hey sis, what's going on, Miss P? How you doing,
Okay, got them
baby?
big man in the building. Ashley D, what you been in here doing?
Yeah,
I'm about to scroll back because
Ash been in here cutting her ass up. She been cutting up all for 2 days.
Can't do nothing with her. Can't do nothing with her.
For 2 days. We got you though, Ash. You good, baby. I
Is
do
it
cooking
Camille?
videos
Camille
all
in
the
real
time,
life?
and
You
I
do
could
cooking
never.
videos?
Okay. Come on. Is I'm saying that Kamal for like in real life?
I want to say Camille, but I
Camille?
know it's not Camille.
Camille in
Camille.
real life? Because I don't like to say nobody's name wrong. You see, I think you have done a couple of videos already, even desserts. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I've done a few cooking videos, but
Yeah, TC
It's
was doing
neither.
it. Honestly, no, they were both doing it at the same time when we started, coming live and stuff like that on their own channels, right?
Mm-hmm.
Weren't y'all both doing that at
Yes.
some point early in the
Mm-hmm.
game?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, oh no, man. Hey, to each his own, shawty. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you can't dictate what we doing over here if we not dictating what
Lamar
you doing over
Brown.
there.
Are you talking about anybody in particular,
Why do
Lamar?
people
When
think
you ask the
that
question,
the
why does
fuck
people think that it's okay to go to court behind a
people
person you don't know in real life? I mean, are you talking about what we've done and who we've gone to court for? Like, let's be
No,
clear.
I think she's talking about, oh girl,
I don't
why do
know. That's
people
what I'm
think it's
asking.
okay to go to court behind a person you don't know in real life? Exactly. Exactly. You don't
Are
know
you
her in
saying
real
like
life.
being the
You don't
position
know
she
her
put
in real
herself
life.
in,
Yeah.
like getting
Yeah.
in trouble? I think I was just misunderstanding the question.
Yeah. Because you don't know her in real life. So why are you going to court?
Why
So why
put
are you
yourself
in
in that
court?
position?
You know what I'm saying? Why are you in court? Why are you going to court?
Oh, get sleepy, y'all. This is why I can't hang with y'all all night. Like her
I'm just
cousin
saying, I
them
can't believe
and
we've been on here 3 hours.
Amora them.
Y'all know we do not do no 3 and 4 hour
Listen, y'all,
lives.
I don't
Now.
be doing
Y'all
no
know we don't
marathons and
give it up
shit.
like that. We ain't got to give it up like that. You give
I feel like I'm just talking on the phone at this point.
it up.
Just come talk on the phone with y'all.
Listen,
Let me go talk on the
Ashley,
phone.
all y'all who be going doing them marathon
In a
lives,
minute,
I don't
y'all
see
gonna see
how
my
y'all
ass
do
over
that
here knocked
shit.
out sleep. Y'all be like, me need to fell asleep
I
on
don't
the
know. I don't
phone.
see how y'all do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just had to think about it, but I ass be up in there sometimes, don't we?
Yeah, see, that's the beauty of other people going live in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
Because
because you can
if
fall
I'm with
asleep,
you in the
wake up, and
beginning,
they still alive. You can still kicking it. You know what I'm saying? But see, I don't see how y'all do it. I don't see what?
cousin be giving me like if she catch me before this around this time and I start out with her mod and I be in there and the next thing y'all know y'all be like shit I ain't up in there, that nigga sleep. Yeah, I fell asleep. I'll be trying now when the soccer thing first started. I was hanging because the
Yeah,
lives were really good,
yeah,
like all
they
night,
was
the
really,
6 hour
yeah,
lives. It was like a marathon, but
yeah, yeah. Now it don't got
J.
so
Lou in the
like
building. Hey J. Lou
they
baby.
do. How you doing, Bookie? What's going on, J. Lo? But we love y'all, and I'm glad that y'all respected us and gave us that opportunity. I'm glad our mods did not block her because I wanted her to get whatever she needed to get off. Just further proof. TC and Mina, my cousin, the pastor said blessings. He tried. Hold on. Let me pin you, Fee. He said blessings. He tried to comment. It wouldn't let him. The pastor.
Okay. She said, my cousin, the pastor. Okay, cousin, the pastor. Thank you
Thank you so much,
for the
B.
attempt.
Yeah, but yeah, y'all. I don't see how y'all do it. Y'all be having them long ass lives and shit. Yeah, cousin.
I'm laughing because Callie like, shoot, they too damn calm and collected. Boy, please. Listen, I
Callie,
said I will not. Yeah, I'm not going to catch me spitting at this damn computer and phone. I'm not doing it. I'm not trying to
Callie, I
do it.
don't know what season this is. I'm just telling you. I didn't know we were still wrapped up in it because I'm not trying to be wrapped up in it. Shout out to the marathon girl, cousin.
Look at Ashley, boy.
Is that before the
Bad,
street?
just bad, just
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. Y'all been cutting up, and we've been cutting up with y'all. Actually, I know I've been in your chest cutting up with you.
Ashley out the chain.
Child, yeah, these people is crazy. Let's say
So
season
season
3
3, Callie and Daughters Affairs. Oh my God.
episode. What
Which
episode
is
we
this? Is
on?
this
Then
season?
we in season 3. What episode is this? Then what
Listen,
episode
is
is
this
this?
season 3?
Boy, we need to get our own theme music then. We love y'all, though. Thank
Look, what's
you.
the name of it at this point? Because it ain't what it was.
Yeah, we love y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, please.
And
If
that
you
bell, so y'all know when we coming on. We appreciate everybody that blessed us this evening. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
yes. Let me go ahead and shout out the people who blessed us. Our beautiful sis, I am Glenn. Thank you for blessing this live today, Miss Yasmin. Thank you, Miss Yasmin. You got our cousin
Big break room.
break room. Blessed us double. She did a
Thank you.
double time. Miss Jackie. Thank you, Miss Jackie, for blessing this channel. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Appreciate it for blessing this channel. Miss Troy Parks in the building. Thank you for blessing this live. Miss Shawn, the beautiful Miss Shawn. Thank y'all for blessing this live tonight. We really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for continuing supporting us. We appreciate it. I'm glad that y'all understand that our stance point and respect how we handle situations, and we don't have to get loud or get alley or belittle somebody to prove our point or to have a discussion. You get what I'm saying? And I'm just we just real women at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? We can't help that everybody not on our level as far as communication. We ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? That's a personal problem. You know what I mean? But when real women know how to conduct themselves and have decent conversation and know how to communicate properly, that's just how it go. You know what I
Let me
mean?
add to that. And let me add to that because, some of the talk is people flipping and flopping and all that kind of stuff. When you're mature, you could be wherever you want to be with other mature women, especially women, because we have our own thing naturally as being women. But when you're a mature woman, you can be in rooms with other women that you don't agree with. You're like, that to me, that says a lot about you. And it also says a lot about your business savviness if you can operate in that type of space. You don't have to be at war with people that you don't have personal issues with. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? I like to be around women who are smart and that can feed each other, teach and learn from one another. So, for me, the spaces that I'm in on this internet is not contingent of had supported someone in an area that I felt they needed support in. I'm grown and I'm growing. I'm going to always grow. Nobody's going to stunt my growth on any level. So, it just takes grown women to be able to see past, I guess, the juvenile things, and also know when to let go, like when to move forward. So, just wanted to put that piece out there because, those sentiments of being grown and mature and, knowing when to let go, knowing when to grow, like it just speaks volumes. I think more people should take heed, but then that's too much like right. So, it is what it is. But thank you guys.
Thank you, Ash, for that double time super chat. We appreciate you. Thank you so much, y'all. We appreciate
all the support.
Love you, cousin. We love y'all. We love our family. We love our super fan family. Thank y'all for always supporting what we do. And make sure y'all hit that like button and make sure y'all hit that notification button. Like I said, we have live schedules, so we're gonna be doing we doing the routine. We said we had to start, sticking to our guns, so we got to stick to our guns. Sometimes life be lifing with us sometimes because it can get busy on our end behind the scenes. So we definitely said we got to commit more to our page. So we said that's what we're gonna do. So that's what we're gonna do, yeah.
So we don't have to go home, but we got to get up out of here. Love y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease.
Peace, y'all.